never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Everything's going our way.
Hey, Mr. Stark.
Hey, hold on. I got sign guy in my face right now. Let me call you back. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll call you later. All right. Sign guy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I see you stood down your dirty tricks again.
Of course, the dirty.
Sign guy here. I come with David Starr. I caught up with the loser of the $10,000. David Starr. Sign guy here. NWA Houston. David Starr. The educator.
Sign guy here. I've caught up with David Starr after he got his ass beat down by the Psycho Circus.
Why are you whispering?
Okay, dog? You like your lost car?
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
What? 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 What?
Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta
I
struggle
don't
through
give
the
a fuck
sewer.
what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You are fake news. My name is the Hebrew phenom David Starr, and I'm a Jew, and you are not. Muzzle tough.
Okay.
I just want to say, everybody, I proved tonight that Mr. Big can go toe to toe with the heavyweights. I'm gonna take this company over. That's what Outcast does. We are Outcasts, and all we do is win. Oh yeah, and Jew.
Okay.
Jew.
I know I saw Mark Henry. Where did he go?
All right, let me see here. The microphone is working. The sound looks like it's on. All right, all I need to do is do this here, this button right here, and then I can just do this for a second. Hey, what's up? Happy Sunday. Ugh, what a weekend, right? Oh, aren't you tired? Maybe it's just because I'm getting old, but good Lord, that took a lot out of me. All that. I did a lot more than you guys know. I went to go have barbecue, and I went this place, and I went that place, and I cleaned this, and I fixed this, and today, though, I've been chilling, you know? Sunday, fun day, you know? I think that's the left's problem. They don't laugh enough. And then shit they laugh about is not funny. And I'd like to laugh a little bit more. So I figure that maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to suspend the Wednesday wrestling show. I get like 20 viewers. Maybe I'll do like a wrestling show like once a month or something. And spend that time making more content, more videos. But then I'm going to add this Sunday every week. If you have the link, by the way, I'm also live on Twitch. Hey, I don't know if you guys have Twitch, but if you have Twitch, it's just Climatics TV. Would you go give me a follow? That's the free thing you can do over on Twitch. If you have Amazon Prime and you have that free Prime sub, that'd be cool too. But don't spend any money over on Twitch, you know? But I'm also on Twitch. If you have the link and you've been on the show before, Thursdays or Town Hall Tuesday or whatever, if you're one of the regulars or not, doesn't matter. If you'd like to join me, I have several videos queued up. If you want to bring your own video, it can be like a potluck type of thing. If you have a funny video that is maybe politically based, you know, bring it up. and we'll watch it, and we'll just have a couple hours of fun. First of all, I think it's appropriate if I just say hi to everybody that's in chat. Hey, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Hell yeah. It's always good to see those. Thank you so much. It's hard for me to see. So, let's see here. I'm going to start at the very beginning, right? Liz, how you doing? Hope you guys had a great 4th of July. I did. Julie, Lopey bitch. That's a funny name. Saved by Ink. Hey guys, thank you so much. Oh, you subscribed. Hey, thank you so much for the sub. Jerry, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, see, that's why you ask, guys. Because sometimes YouTube doesn't work well, and maybe you need an alternative, you know? Your mom. Hey, hi, your mom. I just saw that name. Fiona Freedom, Sean Smith. How you doing, guys? George, Snapper. Greg, what's up, Greg? Greg, you're a rock star, dude. Thank you again. Fiona Freedom, I think everybody's recovering. They're having a chill day. I think maybe I don't want to speculate, but I think that they got, you know, some errands to run, the things that they're taking care of today. You know, they've been busy for the last couple days. So I'm not sure what Zach's travel schedule's like, so I have no idea. I would imagine he's still there, right? Twisted Dude, maybe this stream won't keep kicking me from chat. Yeah, maybe. I hope so. It's not me. It's not you. It's YouTube. It really is. Chris Cady, Lumberton, Texas. Hey, Lumberton, Texas. I've been there before. I wrestled there. It was some sort of like church building. I don't know. It's like an add-on to a church. Callie J, what's up? Saved by Ink. How you doing, man? Way to go. Let's see here. Who else we got? Sheepdog Neon. Yeah, hey, you're welcome to come on. If not, that's cool too. Moxie Proxy. Hello. Yeah. I okay. Cyber Spectacle. I get all the music. I found out real quick that if you just go to Spotify and you type in, you know, DMCA free music safe for YouTube, that they're fucking liars. And if you use that music, no, it's still gonna flag. I don't know why. I have no idea. So I found that if you go to like the YouTube studio into the music section of that and just download and just search by the dollar amount of 0 to 0, so everything's free. Every song you've ever heard me play, except for the entrance music for my wrestling show, I actually have the rights to that song, but every song that I've ever used for any of my videos, the music I use for the backgrounds, the intros for my stream, everything is all directly from the YouTube studio. I figured I couldn't go wrong if I used YouTube's money. Or I mean, not money. YouTube's music. So, Gail, hello, Bob. How's everybody doing? Scott Buck, Kamala Patty, how you doing? Debbie? Rosen Perot, Minnesota. Chief Smoke, what's up, fool? Yeah, it's just, you know, it's hard for me to spend a couple hours and have like a couple viewers because I should be making videos when I'm not because I'm not really much of a streamer, to be honest with you. Gerard, Bama, Tahiti Wave, what's up, Tahiti Wave? Oh, Dr. Pyrinator, what's up? I did. Mr. Poopy Butthole, you're funny. Yeah. Let me see here. What's he gonna say? Cool. All right. Yeah, I decided instead of taking a chance of streaming that crap yesterday in case of like a random trans titty or something, you know, YouTube doesn't like that shit live, right? Or if like there was like a pew pew, YouTube does not. You can have a pew pew in your video, but you can't have it live. Ask MDG Gammon about that, right? Didn't he get booted off stream for that shit? And it was a cop's gun, pew pew too, right? You just can't talk about it live or say it live, right? But I'm more of a video man. I make videos. That's really what I didn't get all these subscribers from being a streamer. I got some of them from that, but most of them were from like I gained like how many? Like I've gained 1,800 subscribers in the last 28 days. So whatever I'm doing is working. I appreciate you watching my flag wave. I know it's not as exciting for you as watching, Tommy and Zach yell at Pam. I know yesterday's was way more exciting than mine, but we all have what we have in our city, and that's what I have. That's why I keep telling you guys, like, so they're like, "Hey, go fight with a liberal." I'm like, "You don't understand. There are none. We don't." I mean, I could go to a rougher area of town, and honestly, I probably, as long as if I put on Trump stuff, I probably would get backlash. But if it was just Americana stuff, it wouldn't have been like Zach and that guy trying to run him over. Because, okay, I'm going to tell you something. And then we'll get with the first video because I have some stuff queued up. I have a lot of good stuff. A lot. It's good. It's going to be fun. Thank you so much for being here, though. I know Sunday's kind of a boring thing. There's nobody on right now. MDG Gammon is up, at Vegas. I don't know how long he's going to last before he gets lost in the sauce, I know everybody's probably like traveling home from the 4th of July weekend, getting ready to go back to work tomorrow. Ugh. But please like the stream and maybe share it and make sure you're subbed to my channel and all that good stuff. But it was entertaining yesterday for all that. I'm glad they got out of there unscathed, right? I'm glad they did. I was worried there for a second. I wasn't sure. I honestly, there was a couple moments sketchy ass people. Hey, weren't you guys? Hey, watch this. Put a 1 in the chat if you were legitimately scared for their safety yesterday. I honestly I was. And I kind of knew the game plan and I knew what was going on and I was still like and they stole Tommy's helmet, all that crap. He has his goggles, but when they like took that crap out of the car, they from the Airbnb wherever, they oh wow, yeah, everybody. Right. They stole his helmet and what this guy goes through a lot. I gotta be careful what I say. Hi, Tony P. What's up? Jill, hello. Tom, what's up? Floridian, what's up? I miss Florida. I'd like to go back to Florida someday. Della, good evening. Robbie, good evening. Hello, everybody. Bonster Bon. Okay. I know you're probably like, holy crap, you said it right. Yeah, I can read. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter how good of a fighter you are. You can't fight 30 people. Honestly, like this is not Jet Li the one where you're standing at the top of the mountain going, I am Eula. I am nobody's bitch. Blah, blah, blah. And you're like fighting off 1,000 guys. No, it does. That's a movie. Maybe I could fight 2 weak ass dudes at the same time, and maybe 3 if I got lucky and knocked the first one out like immediately. But like to take on Tony P knows this, to take like a group of 4 or 5 people to take on a mob of like 25. Oh, and unless you're like Eddie Hall, where you can just take 2 guys and like crack their heads together like coconuts and throw one guy over there away the fuck away. Like there's nothing you can do versus a mob. And honestly, I felt last night that, and I want to know what you guys think. And I don't want to insult anybody. I'm not going to say any names, but I felt I feel like there are a large percentage, maybe 25% of the regular crowd who watches Tommy who wants something to happen. Not necessarily to him. And it is kind of fucked up. Like you can't super chat $100 and what you say is mace someone. What are you asking them to do? It's like, okay, so everybody has something that they're famous for, right? So everybody wants to see Josh headbutt someone into next week. Everybody wants to see Nico mace someone like fucking immediately. Everyone wants to see Danny and Chris turn into the dynamic duo, and Danny and like Chris releases the Kraken, and Danny Rebel just fucking turns into a fucking big green monster and just like takes everybody out. And then Tommy, you either want to see him get maced or knock somebody out. And honestly, I understand, but these are real people with real lives and real families. And how many of you know somebody that's been maced more times in that short of time frame as Tommy? I don't know anybody who's been maced that many times. Nobody. I never met anybody who I wonder if he has like some long lasting like medical problems when he gets older from being maced so much. And these people, for their own entertainment, want to tip $100 and say, mace something. There was several people in the chat last night that were saying, hey, turn around and fight. Yes, the same people, they're patriots. They love this country. They like Tommy, but they're there for a fucking show. And I just want to reiterate to everybody, we're like, all the people you watch, all the content creators, from MDG to Arturo, then to me to Ben to T-Sply, people who never go IRL at all the way to the IRL people that go all the time, like Shane and Nico and Chris and Danny, who live their you guys. We all watch Chris and Danny's like everyday fucking life. They go to dinner and we go with them. You know how many dates I've been on with them? like 40. So have you. We've been on dates. You and I, we double dated with Chris and Danny. Isn't that weird? You feel uncomfortable as shit right now, don't you? So you understand, like we're actually real people. Like, cause I remember I watched my VOD back of my my IRL stream, right? My flag wave. And I can read the chat, and I was saying like, I'm not scared. And then somebody's like, what, you're doing a flag wave. What is there to be scared of? I didn't mean it like that. When you're by yourself in a public setting like that, there is a little bit of hesitation. It takes us, I'm telling you, what they do is fucking wild. I don't know if I'm the right person to go out and do what they did yesterday. I got to be honest with you, and I'm not ashamed or embarrassed to admit that I don't know if I want to get maced out in that shit. I got contacts. It might I'm old. Don't forget, I'm a lot older than these guys. It might fucking hurt me a lot. I have so much respect for what they do, and I am no way putting myself into that category of going out. But anytime you go out IRL, if you ever pulled out your phone and camera and recorded in public for any reason at all, and you get a few weird stares, imagine standing in the middle of fucking traffic and waving a flag or screaming at people. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's positive, it's still like, what the fuck am I doing? Am I stupid right now? Have I lost my mind? But then, I live in such a great place to be. When after the flag wave, I went and cooled off a little bit and relaxed and went home and unloaded the car. And then I went to go get my daughter, and I took her to a barbecue place. a like a real barbecue place, no waiters. You just go up to the counter and you tell them, and then they like you get a number and you go sit down and they bring it to you like an actual, So we're sitting there and I'm just thinking about, wow, I'm like watching on my phone a little bit while we're waiting for our food of like what's going on with Tommy and Zach, and they were out there at that moment. They were being yelled at in the park by all the they thems, you know what I mean? And um they I was just thinking to myself, wow, they can't even have like a normal situation. You can't even wear your MAGA hat. Look at my hat. How quickly do you think that I would be attacked for wearing this hat in downtown Portland? And then the QR code, you know what this goes to Trump doing the MAGA dance, right? And it's big as shit on the back. Look, see? So people scan this shit, and I hear people behind me going, hell yeah, Trump. In Portland, I don't think I think I'd get like a pipe to the back of the head or something, right? Or a dildo or something. I think I'd rather get the pipe to the back of the head. So I can't, so I'm in the barbecue place. I'm sitting there. I'm thinking like, God, that's so crazy. I live in such a crazy place. I just did a second flag wave. We didn't have not one negative comment. Nobody. Even a truck full of Hispanic landscaping crew guys were cheering for us. I'm like, only in Texas, man. That's funny. So we were sitting there, and then like two groups of Black American folks came in, right? They weren't together, but it was like 2 or 3 or 4 grown-ups and some younger kids and families, older adults, mom, dad, whatever. And every single one of them, there's like 10 people in both groups, right? Every single one of them was wearing from head to toe red, white, and blue. And they weren't just wearing like the colors. It was like American flag bandana, American flag shirt. The dad was wearing like a jersey that was like 250 America, happy birthday. It was like his shoes were like red, white with like red laces and blue. I mean, he like strategically put red and blue laces in all of his kids' shoes and everything. And they had like tassels off the girls that were like American thing. They were to go eat barbecue on Independence Day. That's why I said in the Coffee and Clyde video that I'm no longer going to refer to people in this country who are Americans who happen to be Black, that call them African Americans. What the fuck? Why? I thought we're equal. We're the same now. You're the same as me. We got the same bullshit problems as you do. We really do. It's just how it's not the problems you have in life that define everything for you. It's how you respond to the problems. If you start chimping the fuck out, and we all have our moments. I know I do. I'm not perfect. But if it's how I always try to tell my kid that too. Like, you're going to make a mistake and you're going to screw up and you're going to have things that don't go your way. But if you respond appropriately, the universe does have a way of working itself out sometimes. It really does. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Danny Rebel, I'm reading your message. Let me see here. Yeah, Danny, I can't imagine because I've been tripping I gotta watch what I say, right? I've been thinking about certain things all damn day about this weekend and everything, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm right there with you, and I'm not even right there with you. You know what I mean? It's hard for me being in Texas because all these people have become my friends. You guys see how much we stream all together, but we all talk to each other, especially me and Tommy, a lot more than you probably would ever believe. I mean, me and MGG Gammon, we always message each other back and forth. I basically, it's gonna sound weird. I'm gonna say it weird because it'll be funny. I go to bed with Danny and Chris, and I wake up with Danny and Chris. You know what I mean? You have to sort of be in the community to understand what that means. But sometimes I go to bed and they're live, and I go and I sleep 8 fucking hours, and I come back and I go and it says been streaming for 10 hours, Danny and Chris. I'm like, what the fuck? Holy shit. So, I mean, we're all friends, you know, and even though, I mean, I'm going to meet Tommy. You know how he went and picked up Zach from the airport? It's not going to be any surprise to either because, you know, obviously, you know, we're going to kill Tony. Hi, Polly. So in October, we're going to kill Tony with Soupy. Tickets have already been bought. It's in Sugarland, Texas. And so I'm going to go pick up Tommy at the airport. And I've already thought about what sign to make. Oh, yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be amazing. How you spell truffle? Concentration. You don't even like. Okay, I'm going to ban you for saying that. I'm not even going to repeat it. I will say this: you have no idea what you're even saying. Yeah, you don't even know. I'm going to ban you over on. I banned somebody on Twitch because I called my hat a concentration camp hat. First of all, that was a joke, guys. I know how to spell truffle, guys. First of all, you know what is funny about this? They actually act like the alligators are in the cells with the people. Like alligators are at breakfast, and you gotta figure out how to get. You want breakfast? There's 3 gators. Good luck. It's a psychological deterrent. You know what I mean? You got to get out of your cell first. It's not like people are goofy. And did they shut it down? Am I stupid? Didn't they shut Alligator Alcatraz down? It doesn't exist as a functional facility, right? There's nobody there right now, right? It's like the Trump 2028 hat. It's just a joke. Ralph, were you sleeping back there? Whatever. All right. So we got our first video. I want to put up. Let me see if I can share this. What am I doing? Okay. Share. Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. Jesus, dude. Okay, there we go. Speaking of Jesus, that was an unintended segue. All right, let me read chat for a second because I've just been like yammering on for like 20. Oh, Chud Patrol, bro, you are a Chud. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. That's the same guy that went over on Twitch and called my hat a concentration camp hat. Do you know that I'm a Jew? How much do I love Israel? I like Israel. They're all right. I'm an America first, America only Jew, though. Just because I'm Jewish doesn't mean I have ties to Israel. I'm Lithuanian, so I don't. My family has no. I have no historical ties to the land of Israel or Gaza or any of those other places in that region. Yammering, you boomer. Mr. Bill, I was watching. Okay, I was like eating something and I was looking for something fun to watch, right? And I said, well, Mr. Bill's live. Let me see what he's doing. And Mr. Bill, who taught you how to dance, Mr. Bill? Mr. Bill, can we talk about your dancing? I'm not really a dancer either, Mr. Bill. However, you, sir, self-taught, Mr. Bill. Hey, guys, if you ever, Mr. Bill, I'm about to plug the shit out of your dancing, okay? Hey, guys, look, I'm being serious. Mr. Bill's very entertaining. If you ever see Mr. Bill and it looks like he's like doing the jitterbug or some shit, you ought to click on the stream and watch. It's amazing. I sat there and watched you dance your goofy ass around for like 30 minutes. It was great. I enjoyed it. Thank you, Mr. Bill, for the free content. Danny Rebel could be worse, honestly. You should see. Yeah, I don't dance very well at all. Man, I'm just like it's Danny, this is harder than I thought to like ignore and it's just like it's really hard to ignore things. You know what I mean, Danny? Yeah. It's like I have to like let's just watch the video. Let's just watch the video. Wait, how can I do it where I'm like, okay. Is that Nah, you want to see it the big version. Okay, all right. So, it's not that hot today. It's hot here. Wait, what's the temperature here in Texas? Well, it's 7 o'clock in the evening too. Oh, it's 94 right now. Ugh, it's 94 degrees outside. Well, Danny doesn't have a big truffle to shuffle. You have to have a truffle like some people we know. Rudy in the plate. Thank you, thank you, Rudy. I appreciate the $5. Let's fucking go. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much. All that stuff helps. Jess, what's up? How are you doing? Hey, Jess, what do Canadians do on July 4th? Anything special? Like, obviously, you guys don't celebrate America, but do you like just like get together with people and just kind of like have like a Festivus type of thing, Or okay, I just got your message. You know who just messaged me? So that's cool. No problem. I lost some weight recently trying to get down 170. I'm about 190, 195, but when I was like 18 and joined the army, my first ever army ID says I weigh 155. That's like skin and bones for me. But now I have how can I say this without it being weird? My legs are like my pant size is real weird because my legs are like my thighs are like wide, but I'm short. So it's fucking it causes problems. Oh yeah. See, okay. Hey, so now I can tell you guys because now I don't have to tell you. Does everybody know what Sam Ibarra said about Zach on X? Right? With the whole thing that she said that happened to him. That everybody know, right? Everybody are we all on the same page? Because I can't say it. So yeah, I'm gonna incorporate that in. So what Sam Ibarra said about Zach, that is what Pam said that I banned her over. That is what I whispered on my flag wave to Art. Yeah, that'd be great if you could like not type that in my chat. I mean, I guess I don't know. But so Zach's video was all over Newsmax today. Which one? Oh, the one with the black guy chasing with the car? Mr. Bill, that one? Or the one of him knocking like 7 people out in 2 seconds? Which one? Or the one of there's got so many viral moments, right? Or the one of him chasing after Tim Waltz? Or the one of him confronting Jacob Frey at a pride event for kids? Drag queen and the Minneapolis mayor. Oh yeah. Yep. That was the one that was inside the church little thing. Yep. What a weasel. I wonder, hey guys, you think all the Newsmax people know that this is all the same community? Do you think that they know that the guy, Zach, who did all this and they've featured him a few times, is friends with the two guys who got kicked out of Panda Express for a MAGA hat, which is in turn friends with the people that got hit with the baseball bat in that video. And that's the same guy who Isis Irving shot with a BB gun out the window. And you know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that they've made the connection yet that this is all the same group of people? That's fucking weird, huh? Yeah, that was funny how I I love how Pam was about to, like like what, attack him. What is she gonna do? Kick him in the shin or something? Because he was like down on one knee, like was she gonna kick him in the face and stuff? He's gonna propose to her. That was funny. I think Pam couldn't believe what she was seeing. I think Pam. What do you guys think? I think Pam was so shocked that she was standing in front of Zach X that she didn't even know what to fucking say. I think she was dumbfounded because maybe she didn't realize. I mean, she calls Freya Frida, Spider Mike, that Spider Man guy, and she'll tag Tommy and still spell it with an IE. So she doesn't even know what the fuck is going on. So people probably would have said like Zach X is here, Zach X is here, and she's like, who the fuck? I don't even know what you're talking about. But then she saw him, she's like, you bald little fuck, you son of a bitch, I know who you are, you know. So it's like all at once, you know, unfiltered and raw. What's up, bro? Pam, we made in my IRL. I have to go back through the stream and write them all down, but we made a bunch of acronyms for Pam, PAM. There was quite a few. I saw at least like 30 that I need to make a list of. All right, let's watch this. I saw this title and I was like, woke Jesus calms climate change. Please follow the Babylon Bee like they need my help, right? But let's watch this. Let's have a little fun. Kick back. I've been talking for a minute. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. You know, this is the core crowd, right? There's nothing to watch right now. If something better comes up, maybe we'll direct you guys to that. But for now, it's this. Happy Sunday, you know?
Guys, this is getting really bad.
There's rain! Rain on my face! It's like it hasn't stopped raining for days!
We'll soon be crushed by the crushing waves.
Our world is a flood! Slowly we'll become one with the mud!
Guys, both for our own safety and to avoid any international copyright law infringement, can we just stop going back and forth? Let's just ask Jesus for help. Woke Jesus! Woke Jesus! Is that a white man in a place of privilege?
What, man? What? I'm up.
Lord, apologies for waking you, but the wind and the waves, they're overtaking our small little boat.
Teacher, do you not care if we drown?
My brothers, why are you so afraid? You really have such little faith. I can confirm this storm was caused by climate change.
Climate what?
Educate yourself, Satan. Climate change. Through senseless human pillaging of the earth and the burning of fossil fuels, we have caused extreme weather outcomes, such as slightly more frequent storms, hot summers, and
I'm sorry, Jess. Yeah, I did see what you said. Cool. I like the daily discourse. He has good stuff. Dustin Jerry, what's up? Happy 4th, man. I think I'm just gonna, you know, if the gays get a whole month, I'm definitely taking the whole month of July. Founders Month. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm just celebrating 4th of July, just happy Independence Month, Founders Month, whatever you want to call it. I'm celebrating this shit all month. If you want to join me in celebrating that all month, well, you go right ahead. If you don't, well, you know, that maybe you ought to reevaluate your priorities in life, you know, because if you can celebrate for a whole month who you want to put your mouth on, you can celebrate it an entire month of where you're going to be when you put your mouth on that person. Yeah. You got two of the 5, right? Who and where. All right. Back to woke Jesus. Let's see.
Wild winters.
Oh, that sounds terrible, Lord. But how does this help us save our little tiny fishing boat?
It starts with systemic change. Like that lamp. Stop burning that oil lamp.
What next, Lord? Whatever we must do to save ourselves.
Yes, good. Now, let us all pay more taxes to Caesar. For if we pay more taxes to Caesar, the government will make the weather better. I'll make sure that Caesar gets this.
What else must we do to be saved, Lord? The storm, it seems to be getting worse.
Quickly now. You must all do as I say. Stop eating beef. Now, give me more of your money to purchase a carbon credit to offset the carbon footprint of this voyage. More money. Yeah, thank you. I'll make sure that the carbon people get this. At the carbon store. Now go and make some protest signs, strike for the climate. Now shout, how dare you, a lot.
How dare you, Allah?
Try throwing soup on the Mona Lisa. It's working! It's working! There's one thing left we must do. The number one way to reduce climate change is to reduce the surplus human population. Yes. Greater love has no one than this, then someone would lay down his life for the greater good, and that is why I, as your Messiah, will selflessly volunteer to help select the one that we will throw overboard. I'm not looking. Peter!
But I'm the rock! I'm the rock!
Another thing about rocks. They sink.
I'm the rock!
Classic.
Woke Jesus? I'm glad we've joined the fight against climate change, but the storm still rages on.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, this will calm the storm, but it'll take a long time. It's more of an eventual miracle. Systemic change can take centuries. One small step. Okay. Well, nighty night, everyone. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Okay. Oh.
It's funny. That was the Babylon Bee. Oh boy, that's hilarious. All right, so the other day, the other time like last Sunday, we were talking about some street interviews, and on the Thursday podcast, we were also talking about how people don't know anything. And I thought we could watch this. It's only 4 minutes long. It's a pretty famous clip. It's by a guy named Fleckus Talks. He goes out and interviews people on the street, and he interviewed some Gen Zers. And I think you're going to be surprised. Hey, I'm about to make you, no matter who you are, feel like you're a genius.
Do you know when the U.S. was founded?
No.
Take a guess. Around when?
It's probably like, I don't know, like 1901?
Yes. Very good.
It is?
It was close around there, but I'll give it to you. Who fought in the Civil War?
I don't know.
Do you know how many continents there are?
No.
How many states make up the United States?
How many states make? Dude, I know this.
You know this.
I do. That's crazy. I don't want to do this shit.
Say a number. Say a number.
I don't know.
No, you do know this. You do know this. Do you know who the president is right now?
Joe Biden.
Do you know who the vice president is right now?
The black lady.
What was the question? How many states in the United States?
Yeah.
It's 29, I guess.
29?
I guess. I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, you got it. You know how many states make up the United States?
50
You know what the capital is?
of
United States?
Harrisburg. Oh, is there a capital in the U.S.?
Who fought in the Civil War?
The Civil War? Wasn't it? What's his name? Kennedy? Kennedy's?
Yeah, Kennedy against who?
I don't.
Do you know what the capital of the United States is?
No.
You know what 3 times 3 times 3 is?
No.
Yes, you do, man. Take a guess.
Can I think about it?
Yeah, go ahead. How many make up 1 dozen?
How many make up 1 dozen? How many what?
Like, how many eggs are in 1 dozen?
10.
How long is 1 decade?
1 decade. No idea.
Do you know who the president was before Trump?
No.
Who's the president of the United States?
Biden.
Who's the vice president?
I do not know. I do not.
The current vice president.
Take a guess.
I know who it is, but I can't get his name.
Do you know what 3 times 3 times 3 is? No, you know it. You know it.
Is it 9? No. Is it? No.
You tell me.
3 times. Dude, you got me doing math, and I'm second. Like.
What country is Mount Rushmore in?
Mount Rushmore?
Yeah.
Japan? Nah, that's not right.
You're close.
Tokyo?
Yes. Do you know what year the U.S. was established?
18 something? No.
Yes. What year did the U.S. gain their independence? What year was the U.S. founded? Let's say.
Oh man, I don't even know.
Around when? Take a guess.
It ends with a 72.
What's the first 2?
1472?
Yes. How many are in 1 dozen?
How many are in one? How many what?
1472. I'm gonna be single forever, yo.
Are in a dozen. Let's say eggs.
10?
What's 3 times 3 times 3?
3 times 3. 9?
Yes. How many states make up the United States of America?
Everybody knows that dude was wearing a graduation robe. He graduated or something, and he doesn't know that 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. He think it's 9. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god, I don't know actually. I don't know, 16.
How many?
I don't know, 16, 13.
16 or 13, you're close.
No.
Right in the middle.
14? No, 15.
Yes. Do you know who the president was before Trump?
Obama. It's my man.
It's your man's? Do you know who the president was before Trump?
Of course not. I don't really look into presidents.
Yeah, these are voters.
I truly do not like feed into or listen to presidents at all. I'm like a spiritual person, so I'm really like on my own path, but I am trying to better humanity though.
What is this for?
Yeah,
TikTok?
yeah. I'm
Nice.
almost at 500,000.
Oh, awesome.
I hate people like that guy, what he said, like, bro, hey, look, you're not special. Like, you know what my biggest fear is? That I like fall in love with some woman and she's perfect in all these ways and it just works out perfectly. And then like I get sick, right? Like a cold or something, and she wants to put a crystal on me. Relationship's over. Or she wants to light an aromatherapy candle when I'm feeling sad or some. I can't. Okay, So we have wait. We're gonna get to that. Okay, let's watch something funny. Okay, shout out to this guy right here. I like this guy so much. He's so funny. All right. Let me see what were we saying. Anything, Polly? Did I miss anything important? Like, I don't mean to disrespect your crystals, right? And I know that you read some book one time a long time ago that made you like really believe in that shit. And you know, I get it, but I gotta be honest with you, crystals don't do shit. If you have a headache and you put a crystal on your forehead, now you have a headache and a cold ass crystal on your forehead. That's it. That's the only difference.
Alabama, how are we? Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay. If you don't know, this is Ben Bankus. It's here at the top. Ben Bankus. I'm trying to get him on the Town Hall Tuesday. That'd be awesome. He's a comedian, though, so he's a gig-paid artist, so he probably will want to charge me. If it's not super expensive, I might consider doing it. We'll see. Because I make it back in ad revenue. You understand?
Fuck everybody, you know what I'm saying? There's so many fucking pussies and fucking motherfuckers out there. And I get to fucking hang out with the real motherfuckers. Right?
Viewer discretion advised, guys. Sorry. Yeah. Polly, close your ears.
Fuck, I
Peanut butter jelly time. It's peanut butter jelly time.
I've been trying to listen. I'm racist. Like, to a liberal, I'm right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a liberal and you see me, you're like, yeah, okay, this guy's a racist. And then if you're a Republican, I'm a hero.
I'm gonna go get something better.
Because I don't actually hate, this is the thing. I moved, I'm from Toronto, Canada. Do you understand how horrible that is? If you've never been there, it's done. It's like, there's Indians everywhere. And, other fucking, miscellaneous, migrants. The Ooga Boogas. And it's a fucked up way, and it's like, well, yeah. And now I feel like I'm becoming less racist because I moved to a very nice neighborhood. I moved to a nice neighborhood in Texas, and you're not as racist when you don't see them. I didn't realize it. When you're not swimming through a fucking pool of hijabs and fucking turbans and fucking... All of a sudden you're like, wait a second, I think I might be a good person. This is crazy. Like, it's like if you flew to some third world country for, to experience whatever bullshit that people go to those, I'm going to India to fucking, it's stupid to go there. But it's like going to India for vacation and then you just can't leave. You're gonna be racist. Like, when you're on vacation, it's fun. You're like, oh, look, he's fucking taking a shit in the middle of the road. Look at that. Wow.
Hey, Papa Bear Patriot, I'm incorporating it into a
Maybe
video.
We should get one of the snow cones.
I'm gonna use it.
I'm gonna use it. whatever.
Thank you, bro.
But then you go to the airport and they're like, your flight is canceled. You're like, I fucking hate you people. You know what I'm saying? It was fun to experience it. I don't know. I'm in a place where I look at my phone. I go, we got to do something about these people. And I don't even know. That's not even a specific group. But mostly, honestly, white people piss me off on the phone.
To go to China. I don't know. Back to China? Is she China? I don't know, but she fled the U.S. Oh boy. Music for the people. Yeah, Rudy. I'm gonna incorporate it into a thing. I haven't saved it yet.
I can't deal with it. I can't see another fucking white woman standing in front of a horde of Muslims. That was a picture. They just posted a picture.
Yeah, Danny. I'm going to use his song. I am.
Communist, which okay, so you should be shot. I mean, what the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? A proud communist? And I miss the old communism before. Now it's like Muslim. Oh, that's all communism is. It's just like, well, we're letting them in. That's really what now the new communism is really that. It never used to be that. It used to be Jews.
Hey, what the fuck?
She's this picture. Did you see it? She's a white mare, and she's standing like this. And
Nico, Oregon, in the house. Hi, Nico.
On the floor and a bunch of rags, with a shitty carpet, cross-legged, and she takes the pink eye, and the motherfuckers are behind her laughing at. They're laughing at her because they're like, we're gonna rape her. And it's like, that's the fucked up thing about the left now is that, like, the women who support, they're like, I'm pro-feminist and women's rights, but also immigration. You can't have both. You can't explain women's rights to, okay, do you understand women's rights? They don't fucking know what the fuck that is. And then something happens to those women, those people, women, usually a woman, who voted for all these things, these progressive things, and then something happens to her, and then an immigrant attacks her.
I'm just reading chat now.
She won't even press charges.
Oh boy.
She's like, I don't want to press.
Hey, what's up?
Colonialism or whatever.
This is
raped.
I'd like one more minute with this lean chat.
He needs to go to jail.
Because I'm
probably not
like,
in this country.
This is so hard to keep my fucking mouth shut.
It's just a bizarre thing where they vote for stuff that goes against.
Nico, I'm having a real hard time with this shit.
Like they go to the AOC yesterday was speaking at another Muslim fucking, I don't know, it's Muslim month. I thought it was fucking, maybe I like Pride Month more. I don't know. Fuck. I kind of prefer the Pride flag to the ISIS jihad flag. But AOC, and she's wearing a hijab, to that's the whole thing, to pay respect to why? They chose to come here. Why do we have to pay?
Wacko.
They should maybe put on a fucking.
Nico, I don't even know what to say.
How about that? Pay respect.
All right, so. Yeah, I'm just rough day. Good Lord. Welcome, Sheepdog Neon. What's up?
Not much.
So let's. I want to visit with you. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. All right, let's look. This is my city. Here, I'll show you. Wait, let me get this off the screen. There. Let me see. Is there another one? It's a small. There you go. That's Houston at night. Pretty big. So what did you do for the Well, I don't know because they didn't do anything to me, Polly. So I don't know. Just like let it ride for a little while. Like, let's see what happens. What did you do for the 4th?
Oh, shut up a bunch of fireworks. Had some good foods. Had some drinks.
Okay, you still have all your fingers and toeses. Okay, all right. I think Tommy got injured with a firework or something. He like burned himself with something. I don't know. That's cool. I just did the little flag wave and then went to eat barbecue and then came back and it's hard to stream the chaos because I don't know when like a trans titty is gonna cost me my channel, you know, or some sort of like crazy situation. But I can record it, and in the editing
I was
process,
gonna restream everybody last night, and I decided it probably
good
wasn't
idea.
for the best
no,
idea.
don't do it. It's not worth it. If you're gonna stream on Kick and Rumble or something like that, then do it. You're fine then. But if you try to stream on like either TikTok or YouTube, forget it. Don't do it. X, it depends, but live and on video is way different. Like the rules are way different. And yeah, I'm trying to ignore the crash out that's happening in the chat that has nothing to do with me. But so if you want to sit there for a minute and look, if you have any kind of politically based funny videos that you've seen or anything that you would like to pull up and we can watch, let me know. I have lots of stuff to watch, and I have this one I want to watch right now. It's not really funny, but it's pretty interesting, and it kind of goes with the theme. You guys remember we were talking about that small-brained American with the, you know, I'm not doing it because you're not going to clip me sucking on my finger. But, you know, the guy who was trying to get sexually harassed by the Asian gentleman, right? The guy caught. So we're going to watch his first ever video, one night in Portland's how you say this word? Autonomous zone? Is that how you say it? Autonomous? Interviewing Antifa. And this is from 5 years ago. So I thought it'd be interesting to watch what Antifa and Portland was like 5 years ago. So we'll pull that up in a few minutes. But so what did you think about did you watch all the stuff yesterday? Or most of it?
It was entertaining what I did get to see. Yeah.
Well, what did you think about Zach? I thought
I think it's hilarious that he went there.
They're so confused.
All the stuff he was saying to Pam was.
They're so confused. They don't know what to say. They didn't know how to react to Zach at all. That's hilarious. I think he got his money. He's like, you know what? I went all this trouble, spent all this money. I am getting my fucking money's worth. Because I think that he was just wearing out Tommy. He's like a kid, like, you know, who has had a really, really long, good nap. And the first thing he had was like a candy bar. And you just like, you know, you unhook him. Zoom, like a dog. Like zoom, zoom. He got the zoomies. Zach had the zoomies. I never seen and it's funny because
I was switching back between everybody's channel, and he was like, you'd see Zach, and then all of a sudden you switch to another channel, and here's Zach going by over here. He was everywhere.
You know, it's funny is that what you just said, you were switching back and forth. That's how I started doing what I was doing, like with the restream stuff. Because then I was like, I don't want to switch back and forth. I'll just set up my screens, and I just put one in each corner. And then I got 3, and I had 4 was watching, and one of them went out. And I was like, this is a good view. I can see everything going on. I should stream this and put my camera in the corner. And I just laughed to myself. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then the next day I did it. And I went from like 12. Okay, the day before I streamed Portland for the first time, I had like 12 live viewers. And when I streamed Portland, because I'm not a live streamer, I do the videos and stuff. But so then when I streamed Portland, the next day I had 1,500. And I was like, wait.
What?
What? Like concurrent. Like all at one time. And I was like, what in the fuck? I was like about to cry. I was like, what the hell's going on? I never had, because I remember like one time like I peaked at like 45 people and I started having a panic attack. Now I'm used to it. We got 261 people. I had like 350 at the flag wave. Me and Tommy, sometimes we have about 400 or 500 for Town Hall Tuesdays and stuff like that, each of us. So, and I know other people are like restream us. So I mean, and at one time, remember Tommy had like 107,000. That's the night I decided that I was going to help him, because he did something that was like, I wanted to like strangle him. He had 107 live viewers on X and was tired and wanted to go home and just shut the stream. He didn't tell nobody, hey, like and subscribe to my channel, follow me. He didn't drop his name, please send me. Okay, there's 100,000 people. Can everybody cash at me $1? Please. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, this guy just ended. I'm like, oh my God, this guy's a money-making machine and he doesn't know it. It's like somebody's got to do something. And I just kept saying somebody's got to become this guy's like business manager or like at least help him. Maybe not a manager gets a cut, right? But like at least help him. And like nobody was like, I was like, oh, and a few people were like, it's got to be you. It's got to be you. You have to do it. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't even know this guy. And then I realized he was really cool. We became friends outside of all this. And so, I mean, when he had the interview with JD Delay, I mentioned to him that, I mean, I liked it. I like JD Delay a lot, right? I watched his content quite a bit. And Tommy's the one that approached me and he was like, hey, you want to do it's been like 6 months or so. Lots have happened. You want to do an interview part 2? So I didn't go to him and like beg, please do an interview. Please let me interview. He came to me and I was like, oh shit, let's do it. That's a great idea. And then unfortunately I interviewed Will. I mean, it happens, and that's still on my channel, but only for like members only. I didn't think it was appropriate that new people see that,
Yeah, it's not the image we want for ourselves. That's for sure.
No,
Anybody.
Aren't you glad Pride Month is over?
Absolutely.
Oh my God. I don't understand why it's such. You can be proud, but why do we need a whole month in all age festivals for that? I hope between now, hey guys, can we make a pledge as a society and as a country that we figure out between now and next Pride Month to make it like Pride Week?
I'm good with Pride Day.
Maybe we can like switch to Pride. Yeah. Then we can switch to Pride Day.
Really?
Maybe we could like just like not rip the Band-Aid off, but like just slowly let's do a week and then like a day and then like an hour and then like I don't give a shit who you put your mouth on. Are we having an all-female episode? I think it's like, if you want, that's fine. I think that'd be cool. I'm not going to answer you because I'm all right. So, if you have stuff that you would like to watch,
I probably don't.
Okay. Well, think about it for the next time you're on, and if you see, because I think that people need a break from all the craziness and maybe like laugh a little bit. Because some of the like when I'm looking for stuff and I see something funny, I just like bookmark it or like put it on my watch for later list. And then so that's why I went back in time and I was like, what are some of the most funny ones I've seen that are sort of related to this and not? And so this is the guy we watched last Thursday No, Sunday, right? With MDG Gammon. Right, with MDG, we watched this guy right here, small brained American. When I started watching him, he had 100,000 subscribers. Now he's got almost 1 million.
Damn.
944K. And this video here is his first video he ever made. It's got 56,000 views 5 years ago. And you can see what it says. In December 2020, Antifa barricaded off a few blocks of northern Portland. What was that? In hopes of preventing police from evicting the Kinney family. I saw it for myself just 3 days before it was dismantled. All right. So I think that would be pretty interesting to check out here. Let me see. Who else is... Make sure that I'm not missing anybody or anything. Yeah, I don't know. All female class women. No, I'm the host, so that I don't count. That's why if we were gonna do all female and we can. Freya said that he'd be willing to help turn Tommy into Tammy. Get him a little wig and a halter top, but I'm the host, so see that's the same thing with this truffle shuffle. Right? They wanted me to do it, and that's not going to happen. Who the hell am I to infringe on Tommy's gimmick? How dare I ever do the truffle shuffle and step on my friend's toes? Tommy, it's my gift to you that I will never do the truffle shuffle in your honor. See how that fucking works? See how that is? All right. So we're going to watch this. It's 11 minutes and 22 seconds. So it's not like an hour long. Clay, if it wasn't for me, Clay, you would have never seen it. For me, Clay. I don't know. I think you mistyped something. Because you're, oh no, are we still fighting? Are we still fighting with the girl who's gonna like talk to Zach or something? Are we jealous about Zach's bald head? Is it, you really think you ladies are fighting over Zach? He, like, seriously? So this guy puts 5 dildos on his head on camera and runs around in his underwear, and I can't get a date, and you guys are fighting over him? I'm gonna be single forever. This is what it's come to, guys. This is what it's come to. Son of a bitch. See, I need a girl who never leaves home and doesn't like people and wants to be left alone as well. I just said that I needed someone who doesn't exist. and she does exist. How the hell am I going to meet her? She's at home.
Should be on the internet somewhere.
Yeah, you ever tried online dating?
Oh, yeah.
You ever tried to date women in online dating?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like,
you find some real crazy ones, that's
what
for sure.
Fuck? What the fuck, man? It's like I do get I get some hits on the dating sites here and there, but it's like I go and it's like they're the same age as me, but I'm like, wait, what happened? Oh God, I can't. Yeah, I have to I'm not. Beggars can't be choosers, right? I understand, but I need somebody that matches me at least a little bit. I can't be too far off. I can't date somebody in their 20s either. I'm 48. That's not gonna happen. So some weird like bracket of like, I don't know, like 32 to 42 or something. So recently divorcees who hate all men. Yay! That's my target range. And then you got to find those who actually think I'm attractive. So that's point. So it's basically, it's like those girls who want like a guy who's over like 6'2" and makes like $2 million a year and, all this other stuff that's, you know, bigger than it should be, and all these things. It's like their percentage of men is like 0.01%. That's like my percentage of women. The only difference is I know it. I know that I'm looking for somebody that doesn't exist. So. Don't hunt for wives at bars. Well, I don't drink alcohol, so the idea of me going to a bar. Oh, Clyde's hot too. I like her. She can stay. She's I'm hot. But no, I go into a bar. The only time I would ever go to a bar, the only time I'll ever step foot into a bar for the rest of my life is if I'm going to sing karaoke, and then I'll have a water. I don't drink. I mean,
The only time I drink is when I go to raves. That's it.
I used to drink. I used to drink Chivas Regal, and I liked a good margarita on the rocks. You know, not the girly frou-frou like frozen one with the fruit on the top, but like the kind you get at a pool hall. You know, just a little glass with a tiny, like this much of the mix and that much liquor. Okay, like that, or like a vodka with a splash of crayon. You know, that kind of drink. That I like that, but I'm not really. Yeah, alcohol is poison. I'm not like a beer drinker. Anybody tells you beer tastes good,
it's full crap.
That's full. Bud Ice. You like a Bud? You like a Coors Light? Really? There's nothing I like better after work than having me a nice cool Coors Light. What the fuck? If you ever see me say that shit, I want you to know I have been abducted by aliens and I need your help right now. Okay? All right. Anybody else is gonna join us before we start this? No.
Come on.
No, they're all recovering. They're all like eating or maybe as you know what? Pam, I'll tell you this, Pam. And not that Pam DSTX. Okay, so Pam, you have an unfortunate name for our space because when I say Pam, people think the other Pam, but not that Pam, you Pam, right? So she says, Clyde, try a cruise. Oh my God. Have you ever seen the chimping out cruises where the Carnival cruises where all the certain demographic of people lose their fucking minds and go crazy? And yeah, then you're stuck on the boat with, you know.
That's the kind of luck I'd have too if I got on a cruise. It would either be like the boat's leaking, there's some virus on it, or somebody's going crazy.
And
nope, I'm good.
If I could have a really nice, beautiful cruise to like the Caribbean and through the Bahamas or whatever, and enjoy my Cozumel, whatever, and enjoy my time and you know, maybe go there with a group of friends and have somebody that I went there with, then yeah. But to meet somebody, like, well, she lives in Nebraska, we're gonna fall in love, and then we're gonna do the cruise, and she's gonna go, and I'll see you never. And watch my stream, I guess. I don't know. You know, make sure you like and subscribe. What am I supposed to say? You know, so whatever. It's just it's difficult because I got to make sure that I don't impact my daughter's life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I have a weird thing with cruises. Like I have a feeling like even in 2026, I understand the technology and they have rafts and boats, but I feel like if you're in the North Atlantic Ocean and something happens, you're fucked. And I'm just not willing to get eaten. I think that's probably the worst way for me personally to die is to get eaten by anything. Doesn't matter what it's eating me. Like an animal or some sort of like water creature or something.
Yeah, doesn't sound like a good time.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys see that Tibetan guy who set himself on fire in the
Yes.
you know he's still alive?
Really? That's crazy. He stood there for like 30 seconds. I'm like, I don't know.
Maybe he couldn't physically move. You know what I mean? Is this a sensitive space? Why? Why are people so goofy? care. Are we still arguing with this chick? She said I was hot though, so I tend to gravitate toward people who think I'm attractive. I'm just kidding. And the worst thing I could do would be to like it's so weird that like in my 20s and my like 30s, I didn't give a shit about like political affiliation. I bet you I had girlfriends that maybe I even lived with that they were probably liberal and I didn't even know it. But now it's like the first thing I want to know.
Yep.
Like, are you stupid? Do you like? Did you go to a Pride event? That's a good way of finding out. Did you celebrate Pride? Like, yeah, I went to an event. It was all the kids were there. I'm like, okay.
Bye.
Nothing else matters. How could I be with someone like that? It's crazy.
That's like my partner. She absolutely doesn't care anything about politics whatsoever. She's not left or right. She's like, I don't care. She won't have anything to do with it. So, and that's very hard to find in my dating category.
Right.
Let alone one that's conservative.
Yeah, no. It's just hard because there's so many people in my city. It's just the dating apps for guys. It's a never-ending series of first dates that don't go anywhere. And that's just not something I'm interested in. Like I was joking on my live stream when I said it with if we have one good date, I want to meet your mama. Let's just progress this shit because I ain't got time to fuck around. I'm just joking. It takes more than one date, maybe three dates. I want to know what kind of upbringing you had. Are you crazy or not or what? Let's get to the bottom of this shit. Cause I don't know. I think that oh, he has died. He's not alive. Oh, he was alive for a while though. I didn't know that. I guess the guy died. The guy on fire.
Oh.
That's that. Well,
couldn't imagine.
Hey, I can't imagine either. And still, you know what? Not as bad as being eaten by something.
Mm-mm.
See what fucked me up forever on that is when I was 10 years old. Me and my cousin went to the movie store and rented a VHS tape because I'm old, and we rented a movie called Jaws. And oh my god! Of course, everybody knows that movie now. It's famous, but at the time, it was brand new, and we just thought it was about a fish. We didn't realize what it was, right? And so we went back to the house and laid on his parents' water bed, like 4 or 5 of us all got up on a water bed and watched Jaws. Oh, not a good experience. I was like 9, and like me and all the cousins, all the cousins pile up and stuff. You know how that goes,
right?
Anyway. Climax. Go to see. Here's another one that's sounds like a good idea, but it's not. Climatics, go to church to meet a woman. First of all, I'm Jewish, and so going to a church is not going to happen. Christian church is filled up predominantly, with if you're single, attractive, middle-aged woman and you're going to church, you're trying to maybe find some forgiveness, maybe change your life. It's filled with quite a few, at least where I'm at, it's filled with quite a few young ladies who used to be not so great, and now they're trying to find Jesus and find God and get right. And I don't, if I don't want any used to be a whores. My opinion. Also, if you go to a Jewish church or a synagogue, as that's called, you find what's called a Jap. Anybody know what a Jap is? I bet Greg knows what a Jap is.
No idea.
Jewish American princess. I'll pass. Thinks her ass is made of gold. No, I can't. No.
Yeah, I can do that.
I have to be picky. I have a kid. You want me to just like settle for some chick that I really don't like? I'm I'm not lonely. I'm just bored. It's not lonely. Men don't really get lonely, guys. Only weak beta males get lonely. I don't give a shit about living alone and being, 2:00 in the morning in the kitchen is only lonely if you're weak. I'm not interested in that, but I'm bored. I'd like to have, somebody to go do stuff with, but it's not a lonely thing. I don't give a fuck about lonely. I'm an only child and I've been working from home for a long time. I'm used to being by myself. That's fine. And I don't live alone. I mean, my kid lives with me. And she's going to live with me beyond 18. Because I think honestly, that whole you have to move out when you're 18 is such a white American thing. No other cultures really do that. You stay living at home for a long time. Because just because you turn 18 and you're legally considered an adult doesn't mean you have the maturity to go pay bills and pay rent and get an apartment and take care of everything and lock the door and, pay car insurance and pay all this shit. I think it's better if your kid stays at home until they're in their early 20s, until they get established,
Mm-hmm.
So I already told my daughter she can stay living with me for as long as she wants to. And I actually hope it's a long time. That's what family does, right? I mean, in the Asian cultures and the Hispanic cultures, you never leave. You grow up, you go get yourself a family, and then you move mom and dad in with you. Y'all never fucking leave. So, all right.
The cycle.
Yes, it's good. That's the way they do it. And then the Middle Eastern people, they have it on lockdown. So they have like 10 kids, and each kid's like a doctor or a lawyer, and then everybody in the whole family pulls their money in together, and then they buy a compound. They buy a big multi-million-dollar house. They buy a supercar, a Mercedes, and all these. And so you got 11 kids, and each one of them is a doctor. You got a lot of money if you pull it all in,
Mm-hmm.
Zach live in Poland. I doubt Zach X is live in Poland. I think you spelled Portland wrong, but they just did that. Pam, that's what I'm worried about, is not wanting to, but not wanting. No, want and ability are two different things. You can want something all you want, but I'm not about to let her go like shack up with some random person just to have a place to live. She can stay living with me. I'll make sure she's taken care of. Portland. He's live in Portland. Oh boy. Well, but that's not what this is though. We're doing something else. We'll see what we do. Well, I want to watch this. This is good. This is 5 years ago in Portland.
They think we're state-sanctioned terrorists and we're just terrorists in general. But I don't see how we're terrorists if we're fighting racism.
Today I'm in Portland, Oregon, and I'm going to be checking out PAWS, which is the Portland Occupied Zone. It's a place where police are not welcome. I'm not really sure what I'm getting myself into, but we're going to see what it's like. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to film inside. From the stuff I saw on Twitter, it looked like they're not very friendly to people recording or people live streaming. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going to happen when I pull out my camera. Honestly, I'm a little nervous, but we're just going to see what happens. So I've been having trouble finding the place. I'm using like a map I found on Twitter, but I just stopped into a local grocery store and the owner told me exactly where to go. So we are almost there. So I just made it to the boundary of the pause zone. And it looks like it's very well barricaded. There's like all these strips of saran wrap that go all the way down the street. And this looks like just more barricades. I've been here for a few hours now, just walking around, asking people questions, asking why they're here. They're here to protect a family that's being evicted.
Bottom left corner, that's Zach's live feed. We will flip over to that and watch it if you want. What do you think, Sheepdog?
Yeah, sure.
But I want to let's watch this. It's only 11 minutes. We already watched 2, so 9 minutes. We're looking at Zach. If something crazy happens, we'll flip up. But looks like he's just making friends right now. How many times do you think he's gonna propose to Pam?
Twice. Let's go twice.
He already got. Yeah, she was gonna kick him too. She's an idiot.
They have barricades.
Yeah, it's assault.
It's very organized. They have people giving out food. They have people giving medical help. So yeah, it's like a very strong sense of community. There's what people think are police helicopters flying over. The only thing that's kind of weird is the family that was being evicted asked that no one film inside of the barricade. That's why photographers and filmers are being met with some hostility. For example, right when I pulled out my camera, I didn't know that rule, and a lot of people let me know that I should not be filming. They said they would smash the camera, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the only weirdness that I've experienced, but everything else has been cool. But the general goal of this is good. People have good intentions. So yeah, even, I mean, Antifa's here, and, you know, I wouldn't say I feel threatened in the slightest. Hey guys, I'm here at the Pause? What's it called?
They're calling it RAZ right now, Red House Autonomous Zone.
Okay, so what's the Red House?
The Red House is it's a house that's been owned by the Kenney family since 1950s. They tried to do an illegal eviction on them yesterday morning and ended up taking quite a few of the members into their custody.
So why were they trying to evict them?
I think it was foreclosed by the bank, but it fell around the same time that we were doing the moratorium or whatever it was for the no evictions. And so they tried to get it
so the city said no evictions, but they still tried to evict them.
I believe that's what happened.
So this girl was partially right. The city of Portland was trying to evict this family during the eviction moratorium, but their legal troubles go way back to 2016 when they stopped making payments on their loan, which, by the way, they had taken out to pay for legal bills for their son who had ran over and killed an 83-year-old man. And then in 2018, they were officially foreclosed on. So by this time, they had been squatting there illegally for 2 years. So I'm not a legal expert, but I don't think the eviction moratorium applies in this situation.
But yesterday they actually ended up taking quite a few members in, and there was quite a big clash with the police. People were throwing rocks, they got a couple tires popped, they tried to grab a couple officers out of the car.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it went cuckoo. They got this up, like we've been building this all day yesterday, the barriers.
Yeah.
And they've just been getting more and more complicated and just so much more sturdy. It's been kind of amazing to watch.
So the barriers just to keep the cops out, keep the evictions not happening.
Yeah, we're trying to keep that family in that house. That's their family home. It's been there for generations.
Right.
And after what happened yesterday, they said, fuck you. And they built barriers everywhere.
Nice.
Like, I don't know if you've been around everywhere. Like, each
no, I don't think
street
so.
has massive barriers.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like 5 of them in a row. Like, it's going to be hard for them to get in.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to either injure themselves or injure us trying to get through.
Yeah, so how do you feel like this is going to end? Like,
I don't think they're going to show up. If they do, they're going to show up in a mass force, and it's going to be early in the morning when we're asleep.
Right. To evict the family.
Yep.
So the family's still there right now?
Yep, they're all in the basement. There's 10 of them in there.
Oh, geez, okay.
Yep. We've been keeping them in there. People have been donating non-stop. There's so much stuff that's been donated.
Oh my God, yeah, like the encampment, there's like soup and there's like fresh food and like it's a total sense of community.
It is. Community definitely showed up finally. Like, it was beautiful. They've been very helpful before, but I've never seen it like this. This was just amazing to watch. Like, within days, it was just so much stuff. And tons of construction stuff to help fortify it. Yesterday, it just sounded like a street construction zone. It was kind of awesome.
Hammers and saws, yeah.
Yep, and drills. It was really cool to watch.
What do you think it is about Portland that, like, why does the community come together around this stuff, and like, why is there so much traction with these kind of movements?
I think it's just the kind of people that come to this city, honestly. You get some really wholesome people that move out here. And we're just, a lot of us too are just, we're so tired of this homelessness, the way they get treated.
Yeah.
The way they get ripped out of their homes when we could have just like come together and raise the money instead of getting them evicted.
Yeah.
Like, He said something
This is
about
5 years
how
ago.
we're
5 years.
violent
5.
And we've got weapons.
At the heart of
we need to
COVID.
lay down our arms and stop harassing the neighbors. And we all just were like, did you talk to anybody in this community? Because almost every single business and apartment complex, they have come and helped. They bring their children and they get lunch. Like, there's no weapons, there's no hostility.
Huh.
The only issue we have is we ask people don't film.
Right, yeah.
And if they come in there filming, you're gonna get met with a little aggression. Sorry,
Hey,
because
that's-
we asked people multiple times.
He's on the
Everybody knows
screen.
you're supposed to film in there.
So why is that? Why do they
The
not want
family
people
asked
filming?
it.
Right.
It was the mother's request.
Hmm.
I did not get to ask her that though. But
Yeah. Huh.
No.
But you feel safer. You don't think there's
No.
aggressive people.
Oh,
like,
what the
inherently
hell?
The only people I'm afraid of is
Hold
the
on, hold on,
Patriots
hold
and
on.
the Proud Boys and the
I'm
Chuckles.
sorry,
All
hold
these
on, hold on,
Foxes
hold
do
on.
Nothing but twist everything into the wrong narrative.
Hold on, we're gonna have
They
to
call us
wait. She just threw some shit. Oh.
Do it.
Hold on, guys. We have to watch this.
Hey, shouldn't you be in the old person's home? Oh yeah, you gonna come after me with pepper spray, huh? Hey, come on, bitch, come on. Let's go for a little jog.
I'm
shall
sorry,
we,
I had to
Frank
put
Cal?
this up. I know you don't mind,
Jenny
right?
Craig called. She wants her membership
She
back.
just threw some shit at Zach. I was like, what the fuck? Sorry, I know we were watching that. It was almost over.
Jenny Craig called. She wants
I have
her
to watch
membership
this.
back, you cow.
Sheepdog, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, all right.
You shut the fuck up, bitch. Zach X is in town, you fat cow.
Are you by yourself down there? There's got nobody. Oh,
All
why?
right, that concludes our ice facility
It's
for
not
today.
good.
I
Or just right
wish
now.
I would go down there with them.
I hope you guys had a good time. I will likely not see you anytime soon. As, again, things happened last night. I cannot disclose. But it was not a good night. So, hope you all had a good 4th. God bless you all.
Oh,
Thank you all
that's
for coming.
it?
Thank you
That's
all
it?
for supporting me
Okay.
and donating. Love you. I'll talk to you soon, maybe.
All right. Oh boy. Uh-oh.
That worries me. He really should have left his camera running at least till he got to his car. But he's by himself like
What
that.
just happened? See, I know way more than everybody else about what happened. Oh my god, dude. Okay. We're almost done with this. I think it's probably pretty much done. Let's see here. Oh crap, did I just close something I was trying to look at? Let me see. All right, some more comedy stuff. Yeah, I don't think that Captain Jerry and Zach know each other. Yeah, I can't really talk about like what happened. This is killing me. Hey, like I don't know if anybody else wants to come on the show that's watching, but that if you're a regular, you know, if you have the link, just come on, let's do it. Cause I just don't. I'm not sure, man. It's not my. I can't. Let's try. That's why I wanted to do something funny because nobody's in the. Like, Tommy won't be here today. He won't be. You're not gonna see him online. They have some. All right, let's watch this guy. This guy's funny. I watched this is a tiny piece of it. German comedian roast U.S. politics. Trump versus our good friend Adolf Hitler. You know.
That'd be good.
No, it's not that. Yeah, Tommy can't go down to the building, but
Yeah? Oh yeah, really? Holy shit. Alright, let's try this. Who's voting for Trump here? Yeah, okay. Okay, this worked way better than in Seattle, you know? Florida was crazy when I did that. Holy fuck. It's so crazy to me as a German to see how divided America is. And it truly makes me sad. And I think the issue is that you only have two parties. It's not good. It creates too much division, right? Because in Germany, we don't have that. In Germany, historically, we either have 7 parties or one Führer. Either way, we're less divided. You know what I'm saying?
I'll answer that question. Did Tommy get arrested? No. Did anybody else get arrested? No. I think that's an appropriate question for me to answer. No. Nobody's in jail. And nobody's dead. Okay.
The problem in America is that an opinion is always linked to a party. It puts you in a box. In Germany, it's just an opinion. Like in Germany, if you don't want to get the vaccine, people are like, oh, I think he does not like vaccines. Huh?
Sarah,
it's simple. In America,
no.
if you don't get the vaccine, people are like, oh, he hates trans people. What? That's crazy, dude. It's such black or white thinking. My God. I feel like in LA, people always want to figure me out politically based on what kind of milk I order. You know what I'm saying? What kind of milk do you drink, sir?
Whole milk. Full milk.
You drink whole milk, you racist piece of shit. Whole milk, that is a red flag, dude. And you wouldn't suck dick for your family? What kind of man are you? Whole milk, dude. People will hate each other in America based on who they vote for, which is so crazy. I think there's so many better reasons to hate somebody. You know? So many. Because the thing is, in Germany, we also have different opinions, but we don't hate each other for it. We all come together as Germans because no matter if you're on the left or the right, we all equally hate French people. And that's beautiful, right? It creates unity. Maybe you need something like that in America.
What did the French do?
What's up?
What did the French do?
The French are the French. The French are the French. I don't want to spew hatred, especially as a German, you know? It's okay, thank you. Like, I don't think it's fair to like judge an entire nationality and say they're one thing or the other. I think it's not good. But fuck French people, no, seriously. They have... But one thing I'll tell about America is your elections are so much more fun. So much more fun. Because, you know, our European elections are so boring. Dude, German elections is always like some dude running for office. It's like, oh, please vote for me because I will increase the percentage of sustainable energy to 75. Who gives a fuck? It's boring. America's not a do it, man. You guys are like, please vote for me because Kamala Harris is a fat, ugly bitch, okay? She can't even play golf. It's like, fucking yes, that's what we need, dude. It's so much more fun. You say what you want. Trump made elections fun again. He did that, for sure. My God. Because nobody knows about any German politicians. People don't know about our presidents. Does anybody know the president of Germany? Listen. I'm gonna give anybody who can name, this is a room, big room here, $20 right now, if anybody can name the head of state of Germany. No. No? Yeah, why would you? Only the 3rd largest economy in the world? Yeah, no, why would you know this? Isn't that fucked up, dude? We know everything about America. Yeah. His name is Frank-Walter Kreuzschlitt-Schraubenzieher. You can write that down, yeah. And here's one thing that really got me. I read an article recently about people comparing Donald Trump to Hitler. Yeah, it was an article that says Trump is Hitler. And listen, I think Trump, you know, questionable, you know, has done some bad things, you know. I'm not a huge fan, but I would say Hitler is a little bit worse. Yeah, can we agree on that? Hitler a little bit worse? Dude, what the fuck, Trump? Are you kidding me, dude? Dude, Hitler was
Dr.
pure
Fish,
evil,
can you
yeah?
please
Pure
stop?
Evil. Dude, Trump is
No,
goofy, honestly. Like, he's
you're not
compared to
important
Hitler.
enough.
Dude, that's like comparing Lord Voldemort to Plankton from SpongeBob.
Sorry.
You know what I'm saying? They're not
everybody needs to know every bit of information.
Trump's a cartoon, you know, it's funny as fuck,
Like,
though.
you'll get your rocks
It's
off
crazy,
at some
dude. By
point.
the way,
Relax.
By the way, imagine if Hitler
These
saw
are
that
real
article
people.
comparing him to Donald Trump, he'd be so
Did you know
pissed.
that they're real fucking people?
He'd
Maybe
be
they
so
don't want
pissed.
you to fucking know.
Hitler
How
would be
about that?
He'd be like, what the fuck is this bullshit? This
fuck's
guy like me,
sakes,
yeah?
dude.
Hola, yeah, let's see.
We're
What's
not
the
here
worst
to
thing he
jump
did,
through
yeah?
hoops for you. We're not.
He tried a little insurrection, yeah? what a kinky
his
bad
name
boy,
is-
yeah? What a kinky bad boy,
Wait.
yeah? He did a little attack on the Capitol, yeah? I mean, I did a little attack on the whole world.
There it is right there. Mario.
It's insane. What the fuck? And also people compare Trump supporters to Nazis. And I think you Americans use the term Nazis a little too liberally sometimes. You know what I mean? You know, I follow the traffic lights. People call me a Nazi. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm just following the orders. I'm not killing Jews about it. I'm just following the traffic light, you know? It's different, man. You use it so casually here. I hate that shit because I saw Trump supporters at a rally in Florida. And I don't think comparing them to the Nazis is a fair comparison to the Nazis. Because, dude, I'm just not worried about a group of people wearing flip-flops to a rally, okay? I think we can relax. We're good. God bless America. Thanks so much, man.
Oh boy. All right. I think that's I mean, I have a couple more videos, but we can just chit chat.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So I'm surprised that Zach went out there by himself.
Yeah.
These people are dangerous. Zach was just at ice building, not a happy guy. Yeah. Did he look happy to you? No. He didn't look happy to me. It didn't look like he was enjoying his fucking day. I would imagine not. But so the people were bad because they didn't get a chance to meet you all that much last time. You like, I mean, you like what the raccoon lair, right?
Yep.
Is that what? It is? So what do y'all do on there? Well, like how often do you?
We do. Our streams, we usually we're going to be live streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Time. And it's just random. It'll be random. Sometimes we'll do funny videos, just reaction videos, mostly. And then we all do our own content to the channel as well. So we all just, Dalp does a lot of unboxing and stuff like that. B does some gaming. I do some rave content. We kind of finding what everybody likes and that kind of thing.
And okay, so like what's I know you told me probably like a million times, but what state do you live in?
Missouri.
Missouri. Okay. Do you have a lot of like protesting and stuff going on there?
In Kansas City, yeah. Quite a bit down
Kansas
there.
City. Right, that's
So
next to the other Kansas City.
Right.
Right.
Yes, there's two Kansas Cities.
Right, Kansas City, Kansas.
Kansas City, Missouri is where most all of it happens.
Okay. Yeah.
Like where ICE was going to buy a facility that was only 5 minutes from where I was living. And a woman went out there and tried to squirt lighter fluid all over it and burn it before ICE could buy it. And then they have big old protests, the No Kings protests and stuff downtown. But we actually, because Kansas City is so liberal and the crime is so bad there, we actually just moved. Now we're at the state capitol, so there's protests and stuff that'll be happening here too that I'm gonna try to go out and do.
Thank God, now I don't have to talk the whole time. Watch this. hey guys, I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me pull the cord back. Oh shit.
Ooh, what's up?
Hold on, Polly.
What's up, guys?
Polly, hold on. Tommy, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I mean, yeah. No, I'm gonna be making a video and explaining what happened. I don't know though. I don't know. It's not good, that's for sure.
I know Zach was just live by himself at ICE. I don't know if you were watching.
I was watching the end. I tried to tell him to get away from Tracy Molina.
Oh, is that who that was? See, there's too many fucking characters. I can't keep them all straight.
Yeah, it's Tracy.
I don't even know what to say to you. I've been trying to like leave you alone all day. since this morning when we talked. You know, I'm just, but I mean, the floor is yours, man. Like, if I mean, I don't know what possibly.
I don't know if I want to say it.
I know,
Live
but
yet. I don't.
no, I know. Just you know how people are, speculation and all that and shit, and people are asking me, and I'm trying to change the subject, and then Zach just ended
made a video. I just made a YouTube video.
Okay.
I'm gonna post it, and I'm gonna post the video on X. Just a very short, like. Yeah, I gotta go, bro.
All right, man. Talk to you later. Polly, how are you?
Great. It's a lot.
Yeah. Like I just want to tell you, like nobody died and nobody's in like jail for nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like it's, but you have to understand that it's not my place or anybody else's place. It's Tommy's place only. So
I just want to say something though. Like, these are real life people. This is not no reality show. These are not characters that we watch every week. These are real human people that have real lives. Like, people, I think, forget. They think that we're watching some kind of reality show. Oh, Portland reality show.
no,
It's like, actually, no. These are real people.
no human or canine deaths occurred. It's not that.
No, not that serious, guys.
Yeah, no. But he wouldn't have been able to be on camera if something like that. There's no way. But
yeah,
I just feel bad because of the nature of the community and how many people watch us that may not be watching for good intentions. You know, a lot of Antifa watch our Thursday podcast, and especially since we had Freya and Ari on. And it's just a question of like, yeah, there's a lot of patriots who have Tommy and his family and on Shane and Nico and everybody's back, the whole Danny and Chris and everybody. But there's a lot of people who are waiting for information, and they're waiting to get some sort of fuel that they can use to increase the heat, you know? So you have to understand that it's nothing personal, and I wasn't trying to be rude to you earlier, Dr. Fishfish, but it's nothing personal. But you have to understand that, you know, it's hard for me because, I mean, the people, you guys are very smart, right? I mean, think about which side you're on. You're on the smart side. So, of course, you're going to notice that nobody has been, I mean, Danny and Chris haven't been on today either, huh? Nobody streamed except for MDG and me. That's why I got, and Zach for a few, that's why I got 400 people. It's because there's nothing else there's nothing else happening. I mean, people notice that and they're like,
well, I told you Sundays is the time to do it.
but usually it's something.
No, but yeah.
Flag wave, something, going to the river, jumping off a cliff, what the fuck ever. You know, it's something, right?
He'll talk about it when he's ready.
Yeah.
You guys can speculate all you want, but you're not getting shit out
Hey,
of me.
hey, Douglas Harris, you can go fuck yourself, pal. Hey, I'm gonna ban him myself. You're a piece of shit. You talk to me like that in person, dude, I would slap the shit out of you. I'm way too violent for these people. I can't believe they let these people do this shit. How's you're on channel, you fucking loser.
Bam.
So, I mean, look.
Deported!
Right, deported. Look, guys, it's like Polly was saying, like everybody, like we're real people. Like I actually do have a daughter. She's in the other room. Polly actually does have, family, and she did meet up with Zach. He's like become a friend of hers now. Like we care about these people. I mean,
Danny I consider them my friends.
Like 9 times out of 10 when something happens and my phone, like out there with all the Patriots and my phone rings, it's Carrie calling me. We're all connected. We're all really we're all closer friends than you guys even realize. To be honest with you, we are. Okay. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a
Okay.
very
Hey, look, guys, I have to put myself on mute and watch something real quick, and I'll be right back. Polly, you're in charge. Sorry, but Polly, tell us about what you think about the whole thing with Zach and him going out there and him meeting Pam, and he proposed to Maceface. Did you know?
He proposed to Pam too.
Yeah. Yeah. So, talk about that while I watch this, okay?
Yeah, that was
That's
funny.
hilarious.
That was so funny. No, that was the best thing ever. Like seeing Zach out there with the patient. Oh my god, it just made my whole weekend.
I just caught bits and pieces. One of the scenes that I popped in on was that whole scene, and I was rolling. I was smoking, and I'm like trying to hit it, and I'm like,
I don't think Portland was ready for Zach. The way he trolls is completely different than the way the Portland people troll. They were definitely not ready for Zach.
no, absolutely not. That was like next level for them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And he was on one yesterday. Like, he was running around.
He was having so much fun
He was
with it.
super excited. Like, oh my god. When I took the tickets for him, he was like, Isaac, you did it! I'm like, I did it. You're going. Let's go. Let's go. I gotta see this. This is gonna make my freaking year.
Right.
Yeah, that was so funny. And then Pam, did you see where Pam tried to kick him?
No, I didn't see that part. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. She like kicked at him. He kind of jumped back.
Yeah, she's gonna break a hip.
Okay, yes, I did actually. I think I saw that. Now that I think about it, I saw bits and pieces because I was in and out all day doing all kinds of stuff. So
yeah, I watched it last night. I mean, I've been doing this for 3 days now, putting up with fucking trolls, like stressed the fuck out. I mean, I called the police last night because I was so scared because they were like surrounding all the Patriots, and it was getting violent. Like they were, oh my gosh, it was getting violent. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot with your friends, you know. Like
yeah, they were all getting followed down the street, and they all looked pretty worried. The last I saw,
when it's like people you know.
And I was like, oh man, and then they were all like one by one, like popping off, and I'm like, okay, oh boy.
No, I cracked up too when he left Minnesota to get away from the Somalians, and then he runs into
Somalians. Were they like right as he got off the plane? Because that would be even more hilarious.
It was so funny. I'm like, of all the races to run into, you're gonna run into these punk ass teenage fucking Somalians. What the fuck? Oh god, it's so funny.
Epic. What's the chat saying?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Everyone's asked me when he's coming home, but I don't trust the chat, so I can't say. I don't want anything to happen to him. So you never know when lurkers are lurking. And he triggered.
Well, certain.
They're not used to Zach. Oh, hi, Joe. Yeah, it was good. It was fun. I think he had a great time. It looked like he had a great time. Like Chris,
I know. I want to go out there so bad.
I do too.
My partner is like, no, you're gonna get hurt. You out there, you got a big mouth. You're gonna get hurt.
I have a big mouth too, and I don't have the patience that they have.
Well, see, like I have really good patience from doing security. I'm like one of them cops that can stand there and like just they're yelling in your face and not blink an eye. Like I've been there through it all that on that side of things. So I think I could take a lot before I snapped. But once I snapped, that's when it's bad. Because I don't have a uniform on to stop me anymore. So
once I get to
it's like, oh, okay, it's go time.
And there's no stopping me until you're fucking on the ground and bleeding. So yeah, I have a fiery little spirit about me. I only put up with so much shit. But no, he like told him like, I'm gonna spray you, back up, I'm gonna spray you at least like 20 fucking times. I'm like, oh, I would not have had that patience. I would have been like, after the 10th time, light them up. Like,
as soon as I felt threatened, I'm gonna meet force with force. Like I'm not playing.
Isn't it like
I know the law. Let's go.
They have the patience. Those patriots have the patience. I mean, wow, that they put up with a lot, and they always stay calm, which is the most important thing. Always stay calm. But yeah, like he didn't back down. He had like balls of steel last night. He was right up there, like, you know. I loved it. It was awesome to see. It was so awesome to see. I missed all the fireworks because I was watching Portland fireworks.
I saw fireworks.
I didn't even watch the White House fireworks because I was watching Portland crap. But no, it was fun.
We live right on a highway, and so literally, like our driveway, there's a highway at the end of our driveway, just like 20 feet from our maybe at the most. And so I was shooting them off, and cars are going by, and they're like braking and slowing down. I'm like shooting Roman candles over the highway. Because I'm in the country, but I'm like a mile and a half outside of town. So
nice. Do you go all out for the 4th? Do you buy like a lot of fireworks?
Oh, not really. Not really, because we had so many going off around us, and we knew that. Like
right.
across the highway from us, we live in the Ozarks now. So there's this huge valley and all this residential area down there. So they were doing all kinds of aerials. So we just sat on the porch after we shot ours off, and I got a bunch of mortars and stuff. And my partner was like, "You're not getting those next year. Those are loud as shit. You hear the dogs?" Our dogs were freaking out.
Yeah, my cats were hiding under the bed up there. The first one. Of course, I'm probably the only one that was celebrating the 4th. You know, I live in little Somalia, so I'm sure they weren't celebrating.
There's going to be some really awesome firework videos come out on the Raccoon Lair, actually. B was out on the ocean, like right along the ocean out in Washington. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's like World War II. It's just like, I mean, it's insane, the footage she got. It's going to be awesome.
Did you see the Japan show that they did?
Yeah, I don't know what it is for sure, but she showed me a little bit before I came on tonight, and I was just like, then they got stuck out there for like 2 hours in the sand.
Oh, did they?
They had to get towed out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then July 23rd, I'm going to a huge rave. I'm hoping to live stream it.
You guys, Zach is fine. Zach is fine. Stop thinking it's Zach. Zach is fine. Stop speculating. I think chat should say a prayer for all the Portland Patriots, all the Patriots that were out this weekend. Say a prayer for them, guys. Say a prayer. It's been an eventful weekend. Let's say that. Hey, Liz. Anyway, so are you back, Clyde? Yeah. So do you really want to go to Portland? I want to go. I wish you would.
I totally want to go. That would be fun.
It
That'd
would.
be so fun. I probably wouldn't be able to do it till next summer, honestly.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know though. Maybe in the fall, I might be able to, like closer to like Halloweenish. That might be a possibility. Right now, my other half had surgery, so it's a long recovery. So there's a lot to that, and so I have to. She's non-weight bearing, so we have to get through all that before I can do anything real fun.
Snapper, to answer your question, no, I did not go by the church and do a super soaker drive-by. I stayed up way too late last night on Danny and Chris. They're so bad influence on me. And I didn't get up early enough. And I also didn't want to get arrested. I don't know if that's considered assault in Minnesota. I'll have to look at the law.
Sarah asked, "What do I do?" What do you mean? What do I do?
I won't like Portland. Well, I have friends in Portland though. I'm not going there for. I'm not doing what Zach did. I'm going there to see friends. Yeah, Danny and Chris are awesome. They're always streaming. They're like MGB, like the master streamers. They're always on. If I'm ever bored, I'll just like, Chris. And
Yeah, I'm always. I wake up at like 2:00 in the morning, and I'm like, can't go back to sleep. I'm like, yep, I'm just gonna go sit on the computer with Danny and Chris.
Yeah, I can't say anything until Tommy actually posts the thing. Okay, it's been a day. Breathe through your nose.
Oh, I have raccoon in my name. The raccoon layer is just a bunch of us just being crazy. If that's what you were.
What is it? What is it?
So it's just the raccoon layer is just it's Bee's Knees, Delph and I, and we just live stream and have fun. And
oh, you do? I didn't know that.
Yeah,
okay.
we just get really stoned and watch videos and live stream, and then
oh, I love it.
we all have like a night where like Thursday night I pick videos or what kind of content or whatever, some of it, and then they like B has Friday nights and then Delph has Saturday nights, but we're all three on each other. You know, it's all three of us doing the channel, and then during the week we just upload different things. Like B's been doing like some gaming, and Delph's been doing like unboxings, like whatnot unboxings, like mystery boxes and stuff, like where it's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I kind of overstretch myself sometimes.
We kind of had to pause for a little while because with my move and everything, the internet service was so shitty out here. So we had to wait 5 weeks to get a Starlink. Like it was supposed to be here in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. And then it got lost somewhere out in Utah. Somehow the label was removed from the package.
What?
And yes.
That's why it took so long?
The shipping label. And so Starlink sent out a second Starlink. And I'm like some anti Elon Musk mother ripped that label off in shipping, because when we got the second one, that label was on there so well. There is no way that thing could have fell off.
You think
they
it
fell off? Oh yeah, because you could see it was a Starlink. It said Starlink on the box. It was like a manufacturer's box that it was shipped in. I was like, yeah, somebody was a jackass and ripped that off there.
Yeah, I went to the lake of the Ozarks last May. Oh, it's so beautiful there. I definitely want to go back there again. My family always does like these TV themed like family trips. So like 1 year went to Yellowstone, and then I was like, we gotta go to the Ozarks from the show Ozark.
Should do it.
So we went to the Lake of the Ozarks, and it was great.
It's really pretty. Like I haven't got to go out on the lake yet, you know, just because of everything going on at home. But it's so pretty. I can't wait to go.
I'm done with the video. So Tommy made a video explaining everything, and there's a little video of there's a video involved with it, and I just watched it. He asked me just to tell him what I'm way more mad now. I want you all to know. There's 467 people. Okay. I don't know if we're going to pull it up and watch it here. I asked Tommy if he wants me to do that, I will. If he doesn't want me to do that and he wants to watch individually, all you guys go and watch it, and we'll wait. And I'll watch, you know, it's like 10 minutes long. I don't know if he'll post it. I think he should, but we'll see. It's his decision. But I want you guys to know you're going to be fucking mad. You're going to be so goddamn mad. I'm like trying to like hold back tears because I don't want to cry in front of all you losers.
Me neither.
I'm telling you though, you're going to be so fucking mad. You're not going to be like, I need everybody to like already start calming yourself down. Because with like, seriously, it's not good. It's not good. And after watching what I just watched, it's worse than I thought.
Worse?
Oh yeah.
Worse than what you told me. Oh my god.
Hold on. So we'll see what
Please tell Tommy to let us show it.
well hold on. Well, I have to just wait. Like I cannot rush him on any of this.
No, I know, I get it.
I get it. It's not about us, you know what I mean? That ain't got nothing to do with and I'm look, I didn't hey sometimes you get information that you wish you didn't have because it burns a hole in you. And so like, you know, I got my phone started going off way too early from Portland. You know what I mean? Like I knew something was wrong because I saw that. He did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, he posted it. I did not get his permission to show it until I do. I won't. But let me see. Let me make sure it's up. Wait. There.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, there it is. Here, I'll share it too. I'll repost it. All right, everybody go watch it, and then we'll talk when you're done.
Some people don't have X.
Oh, well, I guess I'm showing it, but let's not do that. I don't have permission. I just want to make sure, but
Yeah, make sure you have permission first.
yeah, but
Yeah, Clive and I have known about this all day. You know how hard it was for me not to say stuff. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. His X is the same as his YouTube, I believe. No, it's Tommy420. Not his X.
how about I post a link?
Yeah, post a link.
And then I'll pin the link. I don't even know what to say to all of you. All day long, I've been losing my fucking mind.
Me too.
And this is why Zach's in a fucking mood. This is why nobody else has been on. This is it.
Danny only got 4 hours of sleep in the last 2 days. I know, Tahiti, we're working on it. We're just waiting for Tommy to give Clyde permission, and then he'll show it. I know a lot of you guys don't have X. We're just waiting for permission.
Oh, you know what? He only posted a. Oh, okay. So the one he sent me was like 10 minutes long. This one's only 42 seconds. Okay, so that's good. He cut it down and cut that's a good idea to cut some of that stuff out. Yeah.
Tracy is a Tifer. She likes to troll everybody. She's the one that put out the Zach's misinformation about Zach today.
That's bullshit.
She purposely did that.
Everybody understand my pissed off mood now? Like there's nothing I can do about it either. Think about how all of you feel and how we feel. You and me feel the same way. We care about Tommy. We want to help him. But I mean, I'm in Texas. She's in Minnesota, you know, Missouri, right? Missouri. So
Missouri. Yep.
What are we going to do? Even if you don't have X, you could probably still go there and watch it. It's only 42 seconds.
Does he have security cameras up?
It didn't capture it. I don't know if they have like a blind spot or something. They're checking to see if the neighbors have like Ring doorbells or something, but then it's like motion sensor because like so my Ring doorbell, I have like a bar where I can pull the sensitivity, right? So because like if a car goes up and down the street, I don't want it to go off every cat that walks by, or a car that drives by. Only if they pull up into the driveway. So I did like a little test. So it just depends on how they have it.
Pretty decent.
What he
Home
needs
systems
is
are like 5-6 cameras where it's got a DVR that sits in your house, and then you can angle them all over.
See, when I was growing up, my parents had these floodlights that were motion censored floodlights at the corners, and then my dad is kind of crazy, so they had this little, like, it looked like a claymore, like a rectangle, but not sticking up, like flat with like prongs, and you would stick it into the ground. And if it was like a proximity thing, and if anybody stepped on the grass, it would beep a control thing in the wall inside. It was weird.
Yeah,
it was
I worked
weird.
at a dog kennel that was like that. So anybody that came down the driveway, because there had people that come out and steal dogs.
Oh yeah.
So they had one that went across the driveway. It was like an invisible line. As soon as you went across, they would ring in that bells in the house and in the out in the different buildings.
If somebody asks about Tommy's give send go, I don't think so, but he does have his. If you go to the wait, never stable, never stop growing, Tommy. Okay, give send go. Is it still going? Let me see here.
Does he have a give send go?
Yeah, it's right.
Okay.
It's right here. Copy. I think it's still created by. Okay. 5 days ago, someone donated, so I think it's still good. Help Tommy fix it. So we're gonna post this give send go.
It's more than what he posted on X, guys.
Well, he just talked more about it. That's all. Let me watch the video real quick on X, because I don't even know what he said.
Look at what they did. Look at what they did. Look. They broke our fucking window and bear maced our
Yeah, guys, I
bedroom.
told you that Tommy
Bear
and
maced
Zach were
my
not
wife
fighting.
At 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, they threw a brick through our bedroom window and soaked us with mace.
Yeah. All right. Well, now I can finally talk about it. So they they broke their fucking bedroom window and wait, let me watch the rest of this. Hold on.
This is Antifa.
Okay, all right. So I don't know if Tommy's going to be able to tell everybody this, so I think that it's appropriate for people to know, though. I think he wants to tell people. I just don't think he's going to be able to get it out. He got out of the way in time, but Carrie didn't. She got the full blast of bear mace, and she's never been maced before.
That's rough.
So
Bear mace of all things.
Your first time is rough.
And then
First couple times.
and then his dog hasn't been breathing right.
Yeah, the dog got it too, guys.
The dog got it too. So I'm trying not to show my anger. Carla, I mean, I talked to her early this morning, and I hate to say this, but no.
Tommy's actually live.
Okay.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's showing his bedroom and
pull it up.
Just popped up.
Hello. Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys had a blessed 4th of July.
You know what? Let's just rate him.
Got to
Hold
spend
on.
time with family.
Because I've been live for a couple hours.
That's cool.
I don't want to make money off of this, guys. I got. Let me just.
Everybody.
I'm sorry, guys. You love that, right? We're gonna rate Tommy. Please go give him the love. I don't want to make money off of this. People call me a grifter enough. I don't. I gotta end this shit. I don't want to make any money off of this at all. Where is his name? Wait.
I don't see him live.
Tommy TV.
It was a video. Is he live?
Oh. Is it a video? Oh, wait. Oh, I thought he was live. Oh, wait. Oh, 20 hours ago.
No, it was a video, Sheepdog. He's not live.
Oh, was it?
Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, so wait, look. Oh no, look, you caught me being a good guy. Holy shit. Well, you look at that. I was gonna like end 500 people. I don't want to make money off of that. If he goes live, we'll go over. Oh, hey. Hold on.
What state are you in? Polly, what state are you in again?
What?
What state are you in again?
I'm in Minnesota.
You have any good raves there?
Any what?
Any good raves there? I'll drive out.
I'm too old to go to raves. What are you talking about?
Please, there's like people that are like 60 that go to them. I'm 44. I don't look it, but yeah.
Nah, I mean, I'm sure there is.
I'll drag you to one. Come on.
I've seen, but
It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I'm telling you.
I'm sure it'd be fun. Yeah, I haven't done that in like 20 years, but yeah, let's go. Yeah, Missouri has a lot of good raves.
Quite a few, but they're all over. Like people have no idea how many there are. They're everywhere.
Do they still do like what's it? What's that drug?
Everybody who
Probably
can read
shouldn't talk
lips,
about it.
everybody who can read lips knows exactly what I just said. But I just told Tommy that we love him. He just doesn't want to break down on camera, and I do not fucking blame him. Crying as a grown man ain't for every grown man. You know what I mean?
Zach pulled it off.
That's why Zach was so fucking mad. Polly, did you talk to us? Did you talk to him?
Yep.
Okay. Loose lips sink ships. That's the best comment ever. Way too based. I've never seen your name before. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. That is exactly right. If I tell the secrets that are given to me, why would anybody give me their secrets? Right? I'm very trustworthy, actually. I talk a lot, but I know when to not say certain things.
I'm the keeper of secrets as well.
Yeah, I mean,
I know this.
so man.
Yes, Clint. The cops are infiltrated by Antifa in Seattle and Portland. Yes, we all know that. Oh, thank you, Tiger. We all know that.
All right, I think that I can pull up the video because he said that that's fine. Hold on, let me pull it up for everybody.
For all you guys don't have X.
For everybody who doesn't have X, I can pull it up now. Hold on, just give me a second. Stand by. This one, Tommy. Oh my goodness, dude, it's so horrible, dude. All right, guys. Hey, for those of you who are still trying to figure out what the hell's happening, hey, Dirt Cheap, thank you for the $5. They were so happy with their new house. Now this sells it. I was a victim of a serious crime in my home and had to sell it. This is awful. Yeah, and see, in Texas, we could just drop your ass. Shouldn't do that, though, you know? Just joking, YouTube. YouTube video is out 10 minutes long. Okay. So we're pretty sure. Okay. The general consensus, and nobody can prove this, so this is pure speculation, but the general consensus is that the only place that they dropped their new address was to the Seattle Police Department, which means that that's where the Antifa got the address from. That's unprovable. That's just speculation. See how that works, liberals? We can believe something and still tell you that it's not a fact because we can't prove it, but this is what we believe, right? So this video is 410 views. Okay, this one's 10 minutes, so we can watch this whole one, right? All right. We'll watch this whole video. So, could court papers have given his address away? Sky's awake. No, because there wasn't enough time for them to give court papers, and they wouldn't have given those people the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
Different cities work differently, but in my city, that wouldn't work. It would take a lot longer than a week or two to process that shit, right? So there must be some. I mean, I hate to say that there is a mole in the Seattle. I don't know. It feels fucking stupid even to say it, but seems like there's a mole Antifa cell in the Seattle Police Department. That I mean, is that how dumb do I feel saying that? Like,
I'm sure there's more than one.
oh man, come on, bro. Okay. So I'm just gonna let Tommy speak for himself. Let's try not to stop it. Let's get it's 10 minutes and 28 seconds, okay?
Hello. Good evening, everybody. I hope you guys had a blessed 4th of July and got to spend time with family and enjoy the amazing day yesterday. So, as you guys probably already know, me and my wife just had to move from Portland out of the place we were at before because we were doxxed and Antifa kept showing up to our houses, to our house, and destroyed our stuff and threw stuff in our bedroom windows and all kinds of other stuff, you know, flyers all over the place. Well, we just moved less than 2 weeks ago, and it seems they've found out where we live now, you know, so I honestly think that it was.
By the way, he doesn't want to get on the stream and get on camera because he's, I mean, obviously, like, who would not be, you know, not break down, and he doesn't want to do that. So please respect that and understand that I'm showing this so people who are not on X can see. God, this sucks, man. I'm just irritated as fuck because there's, you know why? Because my hands are tied and I can't do anything. He's my friend and I love him and I want to go help him. I want to like bring him a bunch of food, you know, help him clean up. I want to do something, you know. Like the other Patriots helped him get new bedding and stuff like that, and took him to. So that's what I mean. That's why everybody's been gone all day.
Seattle PD that leaked my address.
Here, hold on. Let me back up just a little bit.
Moved less than 2 weeks ago, and it seems they've found out where we live now, you know, so I honestly think that it was Seattle PD that leaked my address. That's what it feels like. That's, you know.
Thank you, Joe.
I can't prove that, but I'm working on it, you know. So yesterday, we decided to go to Portland to a couple protests that the radical left Antifa were having, and it was a normal day of going to protests. You know, the normal craziness. It got crazier at night at the elk statue. They were all black blocked up and they were looking for violence, you know, so we didn't stay there very long. We ended up getting chased off, basically surrounded and threatened and forced to walk for a couple miles at least before they finally stopped following us. And so we left and went and dropped off Shane and Nico and came home, you know, and we didn't get home. I didn't get home until super late. And so this morning, at about 3:30 in the morning, somebody broke our window with something. We don't know if it was a brick or if they broke it with something, but they broke our bedroom window and soaked us with bear mace, like completely. And we're gonna watch the video. But when I heard the window break, I responded kind of fast and was able
That's
to jump
Tommy's phone.
out of the bed. And so the full spray didn't get me, but it got my wife. She wasn't able to get out of the bed as fast. And she's never been maced before. And she got her whole face and her hair and her eyes and the whole left side of her body was soaked in mace.
It's okay, I'm gonna live stream.
It was horrifying. It was domestic terrorism. It was targeted terrorism. It was Antifa trying to make us feel unsafe in our own home, our new home. You know, a place we thought was ours. I have no words. I have no words. Like, they know that I have a wife and a dog, and my dog has been coughing and wheezing ever since. It's hard. It's hard to deal with. I don't know what to do. We had to throw away all our bedding. We had, like, we called the police. The police came, lights and sirens, and were very helpful. Like, well, not helpful, but they were like very interested in trying to figure out who did this, and if there was any video camera or anything like that from the neighbors, because our camera, the one camera that we had up, didn't get nothing. And so they took a report. They popped all the tires in our car. They put white paint on my windows. Thankfully, I got it all off for the most part while it was still wet, because it had just happened. Yeah, so we're gonna file a report with the FBI and DHS for domestic terrorism for crossing state lines, because I'm pretty sure these people are from Portland, from one of the protests that we went to yesterday. They didn't like that we were there recording them, so they think it's okay to come to our house and spray me, my wife, and my dog while we're asleep at 3 a.m. Oh, man. Well, let's play the video. Look at what they did. Look. They broke our fucking window and bear maced our bedroom. Bear maced my wife at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. They threw a brick through our bedroom window and soaked us with mace. This is Antifa. This is what Antifa does. This is what Antifa does when you don't agree with them. They come to your house. They come to your house.
Oh my God.
They come to your house and destroy your shit. These people are insane. These people are radical, violent ideologues who will come after you and your family if you don't agree with them, who will come after your livelihood, your everything that you care about. They will do anything and everything to stop you from exposing their violence, exposing their hypocrisy, exposing their communism, their fascism, their evilness. They will do anything they think is necessary with a smile on their face. And this is what happens. Innocent people. My wife is innocent. My dog is innocent. They're not part of what I do. My wife supports me. I'm her husband. She supports everything that I do. But she's not out there dealing with these terrorists. I am. But yet, they're going to come and attack my family. My family. It's horrendous. It's unreal. Look at what they did. Look at what they did. Look. They broke our fucking window and bear maced our bedroom. Bear maced my wife at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. They threw a brick through our bedroom window and soaked us with mace. This is Antifa. This is far past politics. This is radicalism. This is radicalism at its finest, trying to shut down free speech, trying to shut down the opposite opinion of what they have. And I'm not gonna let it. This isn't gonna stop me. I'm not gonna quit going out and recording their events. I'm not gonna quit supporting ICE. I'm not gonna quit supporting my president. I'm gonna get louder. I'm gonna get prouder. I'm gonna fortify. And we're gonna get through this. I'm gonna fortify and we're gonna get through this. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'll do a follow-up video later if there's any questions, or I'll do a live stream. But yeah, I needed to share this with you guys. Just pray for me and my wife and my dog. We could use all the prayers. We could use all the well wishes. Pray for my wife, please. Pray for my wife. That's what I want. Please. God bless you guys. I love you.
It's insane.
And Tommy's in. Oh, sorry, Polly. I muted you because sorry. Polly, sorry.
It's okay. I had a phone call.
I know, but Tommy's in the chat. I put a couple of his comments in. Tommy, we all love you. Everybody's just
love you.
Just
Prayers for you and Carrie and baby girl. So sad.
thank God you're surrounded by people who love you so much, like, you know, Danny and Chris and Shane and Nico and everybody just immediately came to your aid. I mean, you know, for me to answer the phone at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, I knew something was wrong, you know? Like, I got a text that was like, what the fuck just happened? Woke me up out of a dead sleep. So, I mean...
Yes, shout out to Danny and Chris.
Yeah, no one. See, that's the thing is, everybody knew something was wrong because, I mean, when's the last time Danny and Chris haven't been streaming all day? You know?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hi, Tommy. Tommy.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Oh shit. Hell of a day.
I just nobody knows what to say to you.
I don't even know what to say.
Shit.
We love you and we're sorry this happened, but beyond that, like I'm speechless.
Absolutely.
I'm just pissed.
I don't know how they got my address. The only way they could have got my address is through Seattle PD. That's the only people that I've given my
followed you
address
home?
to.
Could they have followed you
There's
home?
no way they followed me home last night. Yeah, there's no way they followed me home, especially across the bridge.
And the only people who have your new address are like close friends that you see you know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's public.
It's not one of my friends.
You only lived there. Well, you only lived there for like a week or two.
Yeah, it hasn't even been 2 weeks. And it wasn't somebody that I've only let a couple people come over to my house. Nobody has our address.
Did you?
Everybody that does have my address, I trust wholeheartedly.
Well,
100%.
yeah. Did you check the car for tags, like air tag or anything?
Yeah, we did, and they bear maced. So I had a friend over this morning. They came over as soon as they found out, and they came over and we got underneath the truck and like they bear maced the undercarriage, like maced the undercarriage of the truck, like because when he got under there to look under for a tracker or anything, like he got a face full of mace. Like it was like he was like it was like I couldn't breathe. They couldn't get into it, so they bear maced underneath it. They popped all they popped all of our tires. They popped 8 tires.
Oh my god.
They put paint on the windows, which thankfully I got out there while it was still wet and I got like 95% of it off. I need to get some goop off or some brake cleaner and get the little bit left that's on it. Oh, fuck. And people are already saying, hey, and people are already saying that I deserved it because I was out recording these people. Oh, you're out recording and causing violence and hate speech and all this shit, so you deserve it. Okay, I'll grant that I expect it to happen to me when I'm out at these protests. I expect them to be violent with me, but they know I have a wife. They know I have a dog that doesn't have anything to do with what I do. And they don't give a fuck about that. They don't give a fuck that my wife's innocent and in the bed next to me. They shoved that can all the way into our window and it seemed like released the whole can. It was everywhere. We had to wipe down all our walls, the fans, like the entire bedroom had to be wiped down. It was like dripping. Like the blankets and stuff are still out there. And I went and opened the blanket. I was trying to see if I could find a brick, if they threw a brick or something through. And it was like I lifted the blanket up and it was like 3 hours, 4 hours later, and it was still dripping from one part of the sheet to another. It was that
Is
much.
it soaked into your mattress?
No, so thankfully we had a pillow top mattress on it, and so it didn't go through the pillow top at all. It like stopped, and we got, as soon as we took video and the cops took video and seen what happened and shit, and we showed them, I went in there and stripped the bed, everything that was in it. I stripped all the pillows, everything, and just took it straight outside.
Somebody,
and we had to go.
Somebody in the chat,
We had to go
Wacko.
spend $300, almost $300 on new bedding, pillows, blankets, sheets.
Somebody in the chat,
Thankfully, you
somebody in the
have to
chat
get
said
a
that
mattress.
said they're close, and if you need it, they got a brand new king size mattress that you can have for free, and they're close to you. Wacko, I'll send you a link. But if it comes to that, let me know, and I'll get you in
I'll
touch with
definitely
them.
let you know if we figure out, like, because my wife did a really good job. My wife got pepper
Gotta go,
sprayed
guys.
so bad. All right, have a good day, sheepdog. My wife got bear maced the absolute worst, like because when the window broke, like the glass hit me in the head. It happened so fast. Like I woke up on my feet. Like I heard the boom and I woke up and I was already on my feet awake, and I seen the window was broken. So I ran outside. Like I just took off running in my underwear and ran outside to see if I could see anybody out here, and they were already gone. And at that point, I didn't even realize that we got bear maced. I go back inside and my wife is in the sink putting Dawn dish soap in her eyes. She's never been maced, let alone bear maced, and she's like screaming, I can't see, I can't see, I can't breathe, and that was worse than any feeling I've had so far dealing with this shit. I can deal with it if it was just me, but it's not just me. I have a family,
like 2 weeks
and they don't
ago,
give
I
a
see
fuck.
you. 2 weeks ago, I remember you walking down the street saying you can't see after being maced. Just recently, same thing.
Tommy, was that her pillow that was completely covered with it?
No, thankfully that was mine.
Okay.
Thankfully that was mine. She was on the other side, and so she got like it got in her hair and in her face and in her eyes and all down the left side of her body. but it wasn't like if we would have been in different spots, it would have been so much worse, you know. And I jumped out and like I got the mist on me, and we couldn't go in the bedroom without coughing for like 2 hours. You know, we had to air it all out, and like I'm lucky. And when I jumped up, my dog jumped up, and I'm pretty sure she either went under the bed or ran out of the room from the loud crash, because she doesn't have like mace all over her, but she has been coughing and like going like weird noises that she's never made before, you know.
Same thing with Chachi when he got maced.
Yeah.
He started having all kinds of respiratory issues and stuff like
Do you
that.
think
Right?
it had to be more than one person, don't you think, Tommy, to do all that?
Like, okay.
I think it was at least 2 people, and they had a vehicle like around the corner, or they had some way out of here. You know what I mean?
Like you jumped
'Cause there
up
was
fast.
nobody out here when I got out here.
Do your neighbors have like Ring doorbells or anything?
The cops went to like 4 of my neighbors, and none of them have the angle, and the camera that I do have up, it didn't get nothing. So I added 4 more cameras, and I have 2 more that I just got from Amazon.
Maybe floodlights, motion detecting
Yeah,
floodlights.
it's got spotlights, but I think sooner rather than later, I'm gonna go to Costco and get the wired cameras that are wired and not wireless, and it's like instant, you know, and it gets all of it, and they can't like shut the Wi-Fi off or shut the service off before they come up, because you never know with these people, you
guys.
know?
He's only lived there for less than 2 weeks, guys. He can't have a whole security system set up. Give him a chance. Jesus.
Yeah, I've been here less than 2 weeks, and my wife's dad has been in the hospital since the second day we moved here, and my wife's been spending pretty much every day in the hospital, and it seems like I always am doing something. So we haven't had a chance to do a lot of the shit that we need to do around the house, but yeah.
I pinned your Gibson Go. Can we get the dog to the vet?
Yeah, I need to take her to the vet. If she doesn't stop coughing like that by tomorrow or so, and
as soon as I saw Tupac and all these other the whole, you know, the usual suspects. I was gonna say the right players, but that's better. The usual suspects were all there. And did somebody said that Pam was threatening that something was gonna happen? Do we have that on camera?
Pam always does, and then something
I
happens.
know someone clipped it. I think maybe Miss Mary did.
Because they beat the hell out of random people after y'all left. I'm sure you saw. I don't know if you did.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I've seen it. I'm pretty sure I've seen the lady that was there with that dude that had the bloody forehead.
Mm-hmm.
The lady who was like, "Get the fuck out of my way." You know, I'm pretty sure I've met her before somewhere out doing something. She looked familiar. And like, did you see the dude that had the camera that was just walking by and took a picture?
Yeah, that's what
Seth Sinclair. That was Seth Sinclair.
That was
the one that was in his face. Yeah, the one, masked up one that was in his face, put his hands all in his face and shit. That was Seth Sinclair. I can hear his voice.
Oh my god, dude. Like, I think that you honestly, like, if you ever have a break where you have like good health insurance, you might want to go get checked out, man. I've never met anybody that got maced as much as you. I don't.
Bro, even the cops, when my wife was out here with the ambulance and the fire truck and the cops, it was so bad that the cop outside was coughing and having to cover up her face because it was coming off of my girl so bad, bro. Outside. When I took the cop into the house to take pictures and show him the bedroom, he was literally in there just enough time for him to snap pictures of everything and asked me a couple questions, and then he's like, "All right, let's get out of here," because he was coughing and couldn't breathe. It was like my neighbor who doesn't know what I do, and I'm pretty sure he wouldn't support what I do. Like he you know, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure he wouldn't support my politics. Even he said he heard the bang, and then he heard us yell, and we started coughing, and he started coughing because it went from our bedroom to his, you know? And it's just they have no consideration for anybody but themselves. They don't give a fuck about anybody else.
I mean, they're lucky they did this in a place like like that because you try this shit in Texas, you're gonna get a bullet in your forehead. I mean, seriously, they'll shoot a rocket at you here.
Honestly, if I would have ran out here and caught 2 people out here trying to run away, bro, I don't know what would have happened.
All bets are off.
I
They
would have
try to
grabbed a
kill
hold of
you.
one of them.
Oh yeah.
I would have grabbed a hold of one of them.
Citizens arrest time, kind of, right?
No, fuck that. I'm just gonna beat the
yeah, but you
dog shit
hold
out
them
of
there too,
and then-
though. You make
and
them.
then like I probably I would have I would have went to jail for it for sure. I would have went to jail if I would have caught him.
I can't believe that you would go to jail for protecting your family. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I would have
at all.
happily went to jail for
yeah, but you
catching
shouldn't. You
the
shouldn't
persons.
though.
Like I know, but that's just a fact at this point. It's obvious that if this was the other way around and we was to do something like this to one of them, which would never happen because we're not like that. We're not the violent ones, and that's obvious at this point. But if we were to do that to one of them, it would be a wrap. They would do everything in their power. And granted, the cops who responded were very upset and they were very like, we're so sorry this happened to you. And they said, we're not Portland. We're not spread out like that. If you have anything, if you feel like anybody's lurking around, or if you have any issues whatsoever, don't hesitate to call and we'll be here in minutes. Their police station is not far from here. They showed up, lights and sirens, within 2 minutes once I called 911.
They said we're not Portland.
Big difference.
They said we're not Portland. They're different. They basically said they'll do their jobs.
Good.
And they were really
Thank
respectful.
God.
And they were like, we're so sorry this happened to you. They were like, they wanted to figure it out. The lady that was talking to my wife was like, give us names. Who do you think it is? What's been going on? Like, and my wife was getting messages while we were live yesterday saying,
I thought it was
saying
Will.
shit like, saying shit like, oh, you better have your husband come home before you get hurt or he gets hurt. Like, threatening us. And then all of a sudden that same night at 3:30 in the morning, bro, it was like a fever dream. It was like a dream. Like I literally woke up standing up and everything was like,
I'm just glad it wasn't something worse than Mace. Like,
right.
Like, I mean,
what's worse to wake up to than bear mace? Like
Molotov cocktail,
Or
firebomb, a grenade. I don't know. These people are
I'm
fucking
so
nuts,
sick of
bro.
Mace, bro.
I bet
I'm
you
so
are.
sick of Mace. Hey, it's funny. I told after
God,
my wife,
dude.
after my wife calmed down and got everything out of her eyes, and we were like talking about it. I said, well, at least now you know how I feel when I go out somewhere and get maced right away, and then have to get it out of my eyes and still stay out there for hours with my face burning and my body
She's
burning.
part of the Chud Patrol now. Tell her.
she's part of the Mace Patrol. That's for sure. And what's crazy is she dealt with it better than I would have ever thought possible. Better than she should have had to. She shouldn't have had to deal with it at all. But she dealt with it. And
oh my God, bro.
She saw me. She saw me like.
I'm surprised Mace even bothers you anymore. You've been Mace so many damn times.
It wasn't me. I wasn't worried about me
No,
at
I know,
all.
but
I wasn't worried about
still.
me at all. I was worried about her. The mace to me, it didn't get in my eyeballs. So it wasn't like that was the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, maybe it's time to move the bed away from the window.
We absolutely did.
Good.
We rearranged our whole bedroom, and we're gonna we're gonna be fortifying and the neighbors they don't agree, but this is their home, and they're like, if we see anything suspicious, we'll let you know now that we know the situation.
They might not agree with you politically, but I bet you they don't want anybody to attack where you live, or that'd be the most radical people that would think that.
Yeah, they don't want that around their house.
Yeah.
And and our neighbors are nice. And like this is This is our home. We don't go to their homes. We don't go to their homes. We go to their protests. We go record their protests. That's fine. If they don't have to engage with us. If we walk up with cameras
Thank you,
and you
guys.
start surrounding us, we're gonna start talking to you guys. You know what I mean? But if you guys was just to leave us alone and let us record, it wouldn't go the way that they want it to go. You know? I don't know.
It's just, it's really interesting how the people who are so against borders want to put up a fucking border where they're at.
Yeah.
It's just,
And now we got Brian because I was clowning around and being sarcastic and saying, yeah, TPUSA pays me. Like anybody that knows me knows that I'm not associated with Turning Point USA. And I was being sarcastic
how
to
do you?
those fucking teenagers.
I wouldn't even know where to begin to get paid from TPUSA.
Yeah,
How the fuck do you even do
exactly.
that?
Like,
what is that?
how do these idiots not realize that I was being facetious? I was being sarcastic. They were like, "Who pays you?"
Oh, they don't know
You
what
know, and
facetious
I just said
means.
the first thing that came to mind.
Yeah, they don't know what it means. They don't know what it means. They're stupid.
I'm wearing a TPUSA shirt right now.
We love TPUSA, but they do not pay me. It was me being sarcastic. It was a facetious joke. And obviously it landed pretty good because it got people pissed off.
I'm sure that like Zach looked really pissed off earlier when he did his live when he went to the ice. Everybody was like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Nobody's been live all day long. Zach's mad as fuck. What the fuck is happening?
Amazing, bro.
I know.
I love Zach. Like we automatically formed a bond. You know, we're automatically like brothers at this point.
Yeah.
And he was one of the first phone calls that I made when it happened. You know, him, Chris, and Danny, like they answered their phone when I called at 3:45, 4 o'clock this morning. And they were automatically like, we'll come to you right now. We'll be there right now. You know, I couldn't ask for better friends. I couldn't ask for a better support system.
You definitely got it. Those guys are awesome. Everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing the friendships I've gained out of this. I have to look at the positives. I have to look at
Zach sure got his money worth. The moment when Pam realized she was standing in front of Zach Eggs was nobody will ever live that forget about that.
She tried to kick him.
I know.
That shit was fucking funny, bro.
Oh,
that shit was fucking funny.
Zach is like the Energizer Bunny. He got a lot of energy, man. I was getting tired just
He
watching this.
definitely does.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go get something to eat with them tonight. I think.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not 100% sure. But if not, then you'll see us together tomorrow for sure.
Cool. I would imagine there's like probably some sightseeing and stuff. There's a lot to look at in Oregon and in Washington, all around that whole area of both of the states, all over between
Portland North, the PNW. There's a lot of stuff.
right.
Yeah.
There you go. The Pacific Northwest, right. That whole area.
We were gonna go do stuff today, but this shit happened, and you know I'm not gonna leave my wife by herself.
The
happened this morning.
The landscape and the place is beautiful. It's the people that are ugly. It's the people that are ugly, right?
it's beautiful there.
And we got the beautiful Patriots.
There's beautiful people here too, though. There's amazing people that live here too. There's amazing people that live in this area that just want to have normal lives and have good lives for their kids and their families. But it's being taken over by radicals, by extremists, you know, by the lunatic left. Just like Seattle. Seattle's fucking bad, bro. I don't know who the fuck would want to live in Seattle that has a normal brain right now.
I know all the viewers have we've been like enthralled into Portland for so long. We're used to that whole makeup of people. And when y'all went to the Seattle with Ari, oh God, it was so much worse. Immediately, it was so much worse.
Yeah. Way
Crazy.
more radicalized.
Jumping a Hendrix and all that
And
stuff.
that wasn't
Oh,
even
horrible.
black bloc. That was the trans Tifa. That wasn't even like the real black bloc. That was like the new trans Tifa people. Like, and I think they're like frighteningly more violent because they're all on estrogen or testosterone.
That's
and it's fucking with their brains.
They definitely have the SSRIs going. All of them look like, you know, like crazy eyes.
Yes.
So okay, so don't. I mean, how's Carrie? Sure. I mean, how is she? Like right now? Is she?
She's finally fell asleep. Like, yeah,
Good.
she's in there laying with the dog.
Do you have anything
But
that you have anything for
I
tonight
feel
that you
like
can put up?
I'm
Like,
drained.
are you're probably not? You're not probably not going to sleep very well tonight. But do you have any like lights or anything you can have on, like that you could start like let's not wait like today. Like if we need to cash up you some money, we can.
Yeah, can you stay there?
I mean, because I know, like, you know,
I hate that feeling of.
I know.
Do you feel safe enough to stay there tonight?
We boarded up the window and we changed our.
Danny and Chris will come over and stream all night long.
Bedroom.
Maybe.
Changed our bedroom
Have a Patriot
and
party.
we put up cameras and I'm about to put up 2 more.
Oh, it looks like Alex. Andy has already commented on your stuff, and at least it's being seen immediately.
Good.
People are looking at it.
I talked to Andy this morning.
Oh, okay.
And asked him for advice. And Andy's always, anytime I have any advice about dealing with this kind of stuff, he's been amazing. He always responds to me and gives me the best advice because he's been through it. You know, they tried to kill him.
Yeah. At least now you know that the maybe even though a few of them know where you're at. Now at least you can have that on guard feeling where your guard's not going to be let down. At least you know that they know, you know. So like if you hear a bump in the night, you know, get the fuck up, right?
Yeah, it's a shitty way to live.
Oh, yeah.
I know it sucks, man. But the floodlights coming on, like you can even.
Oops.
Your camera went off, but you can even have something to put in your yard where if it's like a proximity, if they step on the grass, it'll beep something inside. My dad had.
Tell him about that, Clyde. Tell him about that.
Yeah, it's like a little thing that you stick inside, like that's like prongs, like a claymore, but it's like a flat rectangular thing, and you just stick it in the ground, and like it beeps a thing inside. Whoa, what just happened?
I don't know. Greg's over here slaying trolls.
Wait, what just happened? Wait. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
He left. He'll be back. He probably had to reload everything.
Oh, there you are.
It's okay. No, it's fine. I thought you left too, but
I wanted to ask him, like, what do you think their end game is? Like, is their end game to get him back?
I think that they're trying to
push him so hard
to either push him to do a crime where he gets locked up, or to get him so frustrated with the Pacific Northwest that he moves to Texas.
Or he quits.
So then they don't have to deal with him.
Right.
Because
Yeah, I think that's their end game too.
like they can't. I mean, think about how I know it's a whole group of people, but seriously, one fucking guy. And then this weekend it was 2. Right? 2 fucking guys send them over the fucking edge. I mean, Zach running around through their little whole thing down that grassy area. I was on the ground like pissing myself. It was so funny. He's hilarious, yo.
How bad do you think he triggered them tonight with his video he did tonight, where he went through the
I know. Meatwad is back.
the witch crap?
If Meatwad's back, we can't ban him. But what we can do is we can remove individually his little the guy who you can't ban and stuff. I think you can remove his individual things.
Is the troll in here? The Batman troll?
Yeah, something like that. I thought you could Put user in a timeout for
You can.
24 hours, maybe. I don't know. I've been trying to.
I don't know.
I think you can click on the 3 dots and remove the individual comments.
Well, yeah, but
But
you
whatever.
can't.
See, someone like that, like it's probably Will's fat ass. Hey, Will, man, if you want to fight me, I'm not these other people. I don't need any money. I don't need any sort of setup or cameras on. Just come knock on my front door. Mister, I know where you live.
He said that?
Yeah, Will's called me at 4 a.m. before, screaming that he knows where I live and he'll be there in a few minutes. Come on in. You're not gonna leave. You're not gonna like it. We have this one toe in rule in Texas. If you put one toe in, the rest of you automatically becomes hamburger.
Oh, that's nice. Not the law here.
Really?
You have to retreat.
Oh, I looked up. Is it because I was like, well, can I use bear mace, right? Because right here on my see on my shelf right here, the big one is coyote spray on my shelf, but the little one is just like regular mace gel, so it'll fit in my pocket. But I looked up, is it okay? Is it legal to spray someone with bear mace in Texas for self-defense? And they said that the police prefer you do that over any other method.
What?
And to please refrain from, if you have to shoot them. But if you can bear mace them, just make sure you empty the can completely to neutralize them totally. That's the advice given, is to completely empty the can. Welcome to Texas. Oh yeah. Welcome to Texas.
Yeah, well,
and pretend me left Tacoma, Washington in a hurry
here it's
because.
illegal. You cannot have bear spray. If you spray someone with bear spray, you're gonna.
Oh, listen to this. Listen to this. Gallup Piccola. Okay. Pam Tifa and Darren and Pretend Media left Tacoma, Washington in a hurry because the police were calling on them for chasing people in their cars. I swear to God, yo.
What?
I swear. Like, what's up, Art?
Hey, Art.
Art's in the house. Hey, Art, by the way, everyone thinks that you and I are long lost brothers. They said we look a lot alike. I don't see it because you ain't got. I don't see it because you ain't got no hair, and I got hair, and I have one ab, and you look like you have more than one ab, and I only have one ab. So.
No, it was great seeing him out there with you.
That's weird. I didn't hear that. Oh yeah. I saw the videos. They like attacked people that were just randomly. So there was one guy who was just like random. Let me see if I can pull it up. He was just randomly standing there and he was getting beat up.
Who?
I nobody knows who.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean after they left last night?
Yeah. There was some random people that went to the park to just film. Just independent journalists to film, right? And they just started like. They weren't pushing them. They were like punching them. They were like attacking them. Hold on, sir.
What?
Portland.
I didn't see the whole thing.
Portland Ice 4th. Let me see if I can find.
Show us. The chat wants you to show.
Well, hold on. Jesus, dude.
Yes. Hi, guys. Hi, Lorraine.
And what's with the fake cops dressing like the real cops to fool people into thinking they have some sort of authority? Like the
Are you talking about the guy in the yellow vest?
Yeah, the other cops have yellow vest on too. I mean, the real cops. They were. Okay, here we go. The fatigue is real.
He's gonna show us, guys. Hold on, patience.
I want to make sure. Hey, you guys relax. I wish I could sit all the people that are like, hurry up. I wish I could sit them right here.
I know, right?
Like, okay, so before we went to the flag wave, Prank came in and he was like, I want to see the room. And when he came in and he sat right here and he was like, what the fuck? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. Your setup is insane. Your setup is freaking insane.
You've seen it more than most people have as far as like what it actually looks like, but yeah, okay, I think I got it here. Add to stage. I think this is it. Let's see here.
The bicycle brigade that does nothing.
This is after the Patriots went home, guys. After.
Oh Oh, that's right. They started lighting shit on fire. Oh! Oh my gosh.
This might get me age restricted. I don't know. I don't know. Because it's a video, though. It's not live, even though I'm live, you know?
Yeah. I knew that was fucking Seth last night. I fucking knew it.
So that was that video. Let me see if I can find a better one. There was a couple more.
Crazy.
Yeah, so they're just like randomly, like, you know what they're doing is there's only so much someone can take. They're putting Tommy in a situation where he can either cower in the corner and run again, or he can fight back with furious vengeance. And like some people, that is you flip a switch that can't be unflipped.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of people in the chat were saying like, why don't they fight back? Why don't the Patriots fight back?
Oh yeah, I talked about that earlier. Like you can't. Yeah, why don't you go fight back? You go fight. You and your closest 4 friends go fight a mob of 30 people.
Right.
That probably most of them are high on not weed.
Right.
Like meth or coke or some shit. I mean,
yeah, it's easy to be happy.
so irritating.
It is. Yeah. I only went to the church protest, you know, that was like what, 25 people maybe?
Yeah, Danny Rebel says they have knives.
Yeah, they have all kinds of weapons that you guys don't see.
And like a mob like that somebody could run by you and shove a knife into your kidney and keep on trucking, and you would never know who did it. And there's people going every which way. Yeah, you know, nah,
Danny,
bro.
you should come on here and talk about how crazy it was with Zach.
He's been up all night. They might be too
true.
tired. If you guys if they were gonna come on, they would have already done it.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about like who's the lucky person that gets this raid. They did it to Black Rebel. Yeah, they did do it there. They stabbed his ass, right?
They did.
That was in 2020 or something, somewhere around there, right, Danny? That was a long time ago, wasn't it? 2001? 2021? 2001. Definitely not then. Well, thank you guys for giving me the a chance to have Tommy on and play that video. I didn't really want to do it that way. I might like keep this video for like members. I don't know what I'll do. I just feel weird. Whatever money I make from this, I'll just send it to Tommy in like a Cash App or something. I'll just calculate it afterwards and I'll just send it to him.
Please donate to his Give Send Go. It's pinned.
Yeah. No, that's even better. Just donate. Don't give me the money. Just donate right to his Gifts and Go. That's beautiful. Yep. Tony P's in the house.
Hey, Tony P. Yeah, donate to his.
Oh, your power is out, Danny?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Danny did say that.
Oh, gross. Angry Oregonian would lose his fucking mind if I raided him.
He would.
He would he might have a stroke. I don't want to kill nobody, dude. He might lose his fucking mind. Let's see. Polly, I got an idea. Polly, tell everybody what you thought, because you're one of the only other Patriots who has actually been out with Zach. What did you think about how Zach was to the Portland folks?
I think Portland had no idea what was coming.
Oh, here we go.
Tommy's back.
Don't yell at me. Sorry, I had a phone call.
All good, bro. All good. We're just talking about
you guys just giggling.
No, we're just talking about what Polly thought about Zach going out, since how she already went out with him before. I guess the atmosphere is way different for him there, huh?
It's great. Zach's great. I seen when he was like, Trump as your president, you were like, oh hell no, because he's loud and direct, and it is like, oh, when he was coming out of the terminal at the airport, I was like, oh yep, there's Zach. You know, that was great.
Now he was running at you like a little kid.
I told him to do the slow movie running.
Yeah, I was already getting hella dirty looks and shit because I'm all in Trump gear and shit. America first gear, right? And So when he came out like that, bro, it was the funniest shit ever, bro. I loved it. It's fun.
So what are you gonna do right now? What's your plans?
Finish smoking this joint.
Nice. Are you gonna stream or anything? Or
I don't fucking
you're just
know.
gonna
I
chill
probably
out?
should.
Hey, well, okay. So if you do, just let me know and I can raid you.
Don't fucking tell me what to do.
Well,
Okay.
fine. I'll send all 700 people to the angry Oregonian and watch him have a stroke. That's what you want me to do? You want me to kill the angry Oregonian? Because that's what would happen.
He would get mad at you.
No, he wouldn't. I think he would crash out. Because I raided him the other day for like 100 people and he lost his shit.
Oh, who was it that got?
Oh, Mr. Bill got mad because he was like, I was about to get off.
So,
like, bitch, just stay on it. Have you ever seen Mr. Bill's dancing streams?
He keeps trying to get me to dance, bro. I'll dance in spur of the moment type shit, but put me on blast and be like, "Hey, Tommy, dance."
I will look. Well, I got 677 viewers right now. I will make a commitment that I will go on Mr. Bill's show and do karaoke. If you will go and do karaoke too.
Yes.
We all, Chris and Danny, do it, so they'll be there. We can make Polly come since she thinks is all happy about it. Look, see, it's not funny when it's you, is it?
When I'm in the moment and I'm clowning around and I sing, it's different. But when you guys want me to put effort into it and actually sing a song, it's kind of nerve wracking. I'm like, why? And plus, I can't even talk right now. My voice is gone.
Well, I didn't say tonight. Yeah,
I know because I'm
not tonight. But like maybe like a week or so, we'll figure something out. But
yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna commit to it right now, but I might in the future.
Oh, it can be a last minute decision. You can decide at that very moment, and I'll still go
I'm good at last minute decisions.
I'm not, so I'm willing to concede and do a last minute.
I'm good at last minute decisions.
I'm not good at last minute decisions. So you're gonna probably hang out with. Is anybody? I would think that the Patriots probably would want to come like hang out with you, and like be there.
I don't. I think my wife just wants to relax. She just wants.
I'm just worried. I'm just worried about your evening. That's all. I'm just thinking like I just. Oh, do you have a fuck off shirt? I didn't even know.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Oh god, yeah, that's funny. I thought I was the only one that had one. That's all.
My wife got it.
Yours
for
is
me.
that's dope.
Or somebody sent it for me and my wife. I forget who.
Perfect shirt to wear today.
That's what you need. You need to. Somebody said in the chat a vacation. It's almost like you need to go on like a cruise and just get the hell out of here for a while, and just forget all these people exist and just not maybe.
If I was rich, I would, but I'm pretty sure these tires and shit they're not gonna be cheap.
Tires are expensive.
At least
well, I'm sure the community will come together. We have your Gibson Go pinned, so we're gonna push it, man. We'll do it.
Come on, Patriots. How about Tommy?
And we'll push it on Town Hall Tuesday. We can still get Eleazar on for Tuesday. We'll push it then too. And
oh yeah, I need to call Eleazar.
If it doesn't happen until next week, don't worry about it. Don't handle what you need to. I'll try to get in touch with them. Let me worry about that. You worry about your situation there. Don't worry about the show.
To me, bro.
Oh,
he knows me. I got his
true.
phone now. I can just
that's
call
true.
him.
That's true. But I just don't want to give you shit to do. I mean, the show is like number 17 on the list compared to
Eleazar's my boy, bro. I can just call and talk some shit. He'll probably
all good, sheepdog. Oh my god! Unless does Andy want to come on and talk to you about all this shit?
That'd be awesome.
Andy, no.
That'd be awesome to hear his story.
Somebody says, buy you need to maybe take the Roadhouse approach to tires and just buy a bunch of cheap ass tires and just stack them up in the corner.
I'm not buying new tires, that's for sure. I don't have $1,000 to spend on new tires.
Put a dirt cheap. Sorry, man. I didn't see it. It was here.
That's
No
crazy.
consequences lead to escalation time to take the offense attorneys. Yep. Yeah. They're already making reports with all the FBI and everything. Dirt cheap. Put a driveway alarm in ASAP. They're cheap. Will alert you if anything crosses a barrier, even deer. Yeah, I had one growing up, Tommy. It's this little like rectangular thing you stick into the ground. It's got like spikes, and it like literally does like a beep on a thing inside that's plugged in. It's like beep 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 beep, like a military grade type of thing.
And you said it's really loud, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's loud.
What's the different? Like, what's the amount of area that it would cover, though? Like
a standard yard, the whole fucking thing.
one of them?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's like 20, 30 foot radius, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It depends on which. I think they probably have different ones. Probably, I don't know. And that was also 30 years ago, so who knows what they have now? Probably better.
At an army
Yeah, they have spotlights.
Army surplus store. Do you have one of those, Tommy? Army surplus
Oh, I don't
store.
want to get one that bright. I got neighbors, bro.
No. They have the things that you put that it beeps inside. If somebody comes within proximity, it doesn't make any noise.
Proximity chat, bro. Proximity chat.
Yeah. It's like a claymore that's like a VHS tape that sticks into the ground, and it has little wires sticking up. And if somebody steps on your grass, it beeps a box inside that's plugged into the wall. It doesn't make any sound outside. It makes sound inside. I'll send you a link. You probably get one at Home Depot, maybe, or Lowe's. They probably might have them. People trying to keep critters off their lawn and shit, and they're out of their.
I'm trying to keep
garden.
critters
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Same thing. And like trail cams for like deer hunting and stuff that like they're like super sensitive.
Yeah, trail cams are. You can get trail cams. BLS said, what do you need for like, how much do you need for tires? He's gonna try to help you.
I don't know. I haven't even found it yet.
Okay.
This is an ongoing thing, guys. Look, guys, like you don't have to go through us. Tommy's very accessible. If you want to help Tommy and you have the means and the funds, just reach out to him directly. I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you can't get to him, get to me or Polly, and we'll get to him.
Yep.
So if you want to help Tommy and really help him,
or to my wife. My wife,
yeah,
she checks all her messages, like so. It's hard for me to keep up with DMs. That's for sure.
It's hard when you get 1,000 messages a day. I mean, I know you don't get. You probably get a couple hundred a day. I would imagine people trying to give you advice. Yep.
A lot of them go. If I'm not following you back, they go into requests, and it's like.
And it's mixed up with spam
jungle.
and. Girls want you to go subscribe to their OnlyFans and shit.
Yeah.
So do you know if Maceface accepted Zach's proposal for marriage, or is there wedding bells in the future? Is that what?
I doubt it.
We all agree with you that they had no idea how to respond to Zach. That was great.
Do you have any cigarettes?
Report for harassment, no advice, just a free vacation.
Report for harassment. The cops were really like, they wanted to figure out who did this. Like they were like,
I mean, because like it was okay. The cops that showed up were they any of the cops that you recognized from the outside Seattle shit or wherever the
no, I've never seen these cops before. I've never dealt with the cops out here.
Okay. Well, at least your first interaction with them wasn't something that you did wrong. That's a good start with getting them to know who you are and the situation that you're in, because it seems like the cops. It just seems like the cops never take you seriously. I don't.
I'm not live, but he is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You're good.
Just mute yourself or drop out or whatever.
No, they can't see you. Okay.
Honestly, fun fact. She could walk right past me and I would never know it was her. I don't even know.
Still burning?
A lot better.
His wife?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cool
I've
I don't
never
know.
even seen a picture of her.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
I know.
I
Yeah.
keep it
Great
that
job
way.
protecting
Yeah,
her.
there's no
Great
reason.
job protecting
Yeah,
her.
yeah, yeah. 100%.
Love you, Carrie.
Love you too, guys.
Yeah, we love you, Carrie. We're so sorry. This sucks. Hope you're okay.
Thank you so much, Clyde.
It's fucked up.
Jess, I put the whole entire day's interaction with multicam views on my channel. It's 5+ hours. So if you missed 4th of July stuff with Zach, just go watch the whole thing.
He already put it up.
Yep. It took forever.
Zach was a blast.
Zach is a ball of energy. Oh boy,
Yeah.
I
They
realized
don't
how
know
old
how to
I was.
respond to Zach in Portland.
That was
They don't
cute.
Zach in Portland. The reactions he was getting from people that I've been dealing with for so long were so funny. I love you too. They were so funny because I'd never seen those looks on their faces before. They were just like, a lot of them were laughing their asses off, and that is hilarious to me.
Do you think most of them absolutely knew who he was already, right?
Well, I heard like 2 or 3 different people, and I heard 2 or 3 different people name him at the thing that was at 8:30 at the elk statue where they like stalked us and shit and wanted to get crazy. But before that, I didn't hear anybody say, "Hey, you're Zach," until that last one. I'm pretty sure the people that were from there came to my house.
Maybe it was because he
People
had
that
a
were
hat
there.
on, maybe, and he's just like bald, because he had a hat on the whole time, maybe.
I think it was the people that were at the elk statue, the ones that chased us off after they left from downtown in the middle of the night. They came here.
Also, you met a Antifa fat Timu MDG Gammon out at that festival. That big red-haired beard guy.
Yeah, that dude. Hey, don't compare MDG to him, bro.
He just looked like a fat liberal version of him.
No.
That's what that. Hey, that was funny. That's funny.
Rude. MDG Gammon, I'm not gonna allow that, bro. I can't allow that, dude.
He's having a fun
that was
time in
pretty
Vegas,
funny.
yo. He's having a fun time in Vegas.
Pretty funny, but it's fucked up.
He's having a great time in Vegas. I was watching him earlier.
Funny, but it's fucked up.
Tommy, you're a trooper, man.
Oh,
You're. I think you were handling this really good, honestly. I'd be losing I mean.
Well, I've been losing my shit all day, bro. So
I know, but
I just don't got the energy for it no more. I tried to take a nap and I closed my eyes for like 20 minutes and I just can't go back to sleep. But my body feels like it needs to, but I can't.
I've been told by a couple people who were there and kind of knew what was going on that they've never seen you this mad. So I already knew. Oh, man. So, guys, if you can, please help Tommy. Give Send Go is pinned. You can find his what do you prefer? You prefer the Cash App because it goes right. It can go right there to you right now. Is that
anything? It doesn't. I'm not. Yeah.
So just go to his ex and go and send the money directly. Don't send me money to send to him. Just give it to him. Like, what the fuck? There's no reason.
No middleman.
No middleman. I'm a Jew. I have to keep 3%.
Hey, no. Hey, that's less than YouTube.
Oh, YouTube are the real Jews. That's
Don't say that, bro.
They are though. They are.
You're on YouTube. Don't say that. Don't say that.
I love Jews, by the way.
Oh wait, you're Jewish. You can say it, right?
I got a card. I got the original card, not a copy card. My card's not laminated. It's like.
I might go live for a minute.
You should.
Well, go live and I'll raid you. I got 700 people.
Yeah,
cool.
A lot of people care about you, Tommy. You should talk about it.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, give me like Give me like 20 minutes and
Okay.
I'll get it ready and
Okay.
I'll go live for a minute.
Okay, cool. All right, we'll see the notification and we'll raid you. All right, cool.
Before I go.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
All right, I'll see you
Great.
guys in a second.
All right.
I'm gonna exit out of this shit, bro. I can never
I'll take you out. Here, I did it. See, I have the power. He better be careful. See, I can bring him back. I think I'm gonna take him out. So okay, Polly. Oh, which one do you think is better? I think this one's better because they can
I don't
see.
like that one.
I can no, they can see the whole Polly. So what do you this is the show everybody's been waiting for. How you do? So what general like immediate thoughts? What do you think? Like don't hold back. And don't cry. Hey, and don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry. I already cried. Okay. About what? About what happened to Tommy? It's fucked up. I'm fucking irritated. I'm so livid. So livid. Like, oh. Okay, first of all, how did they find his address? I'm pretty sure that we talked about this already, and Tommy mentioned it too. That's how they found him. And just bullshit. Like, Carrie's not even involved in any of this protesting shit. She's just she's his innocent wife. Like, come on. Leave her out of it. Leave the dog out of it. The poor dog.
Oh, that's a good idea, Bruce.
What?
Bruce McGinnis said he should live stream and point the camera at the front yard so we can watch for security. Dude, that's a damn good idea, actually. I mean, for tonight, he should just. I don't know the setup though, because I mean, I've never been there. I mean, we just all saw Tommy's front door for the first time together. I don't know. I mean,
right. Yeah, I just don't think they're going to stop.
Colleen donated 200 to Tommy.
Yay!
Raised 22.25 so far. Oh yeah, it was lower than I think a grand when I got to it, or right above a grand. That's beautiful. You guys are awesome.
Thank you, Patriots.
I can't. Wow. I honestly, I'm being serious. Like, besides all the people who got the gas chamber and the basic training in the army, you know, I've never, even MPs that got maced and tased as part of their training, I never met anybody who has been maced more than this guy, Tommy. Seriously. So I honestly think that he ought to go get, I know he's worried about his wife and his dog, but and so am I, but I'm also worried about him. We're a little bit older. We understand about medical problems, don't we? People over 45 years old, right? We get it. My back hurt all day long today. It hurt. You gotta go get checked out. Like, I think honestly that Tommy might have some maybe some like respiratory something in his lungs or something from being mace. Yeah. And then like bear mace and that little can up there, that little bullshit mace gel that for women's self-protection, that kind of shit. That's not the same mace.
Oh,
you know,
who's threatening you?
Who?
Meatwad.
Elon.
Meatwad, the fucking.
Oh, I thought you said Elon. I'm like, oh God, no. That's not good. What the fuck do you mean Elon's threatening me? I'm fucked. Holy, wait, Elon, no, hold on. Elon knows who I am. I'm rich. All right. Oh, Meatwad's threat. Hey, Meatwad, I would really love to see you do something about it. I'm waiting for somebody to fucking call my bluff. I'll fuck you up, dude. You can't get rid of these people. They've figured out a way to
yeah, they're unbannable, chat. You guys are all getting mad at me, Miss Supermod, that I can't get rid of them. I can't get rid of them.
They're I don't know how they do it, but they figured out a way. They use a VPN or some sort of bullshit ass script file that makes them untargetable or some shit. They probably can be banned, but
He claims he works for YouTube.
Huh?
He claims he works for YouTube.
Yeah, okay. All right, if you work for YouTube, shut my channel down right now.
Right. That's funny.
Yeah.
No, it's bullshit. Like, I mean, I don't like. What
yeah,
do
Doug.
to make him? Oh, sorry.
No, Doug was saying that the CS gas chamber, because we had CF's nerve gas. It was garbage. It was horrible, horrible, horrible. So, Polly, when's your next ghost story show thing?
I don't know. Probably this next Saturday. I've been kind of busy this
Do
weekend.
you do it on a regular basis?
No, and I know you told me that you should because it's.
Well, no, because I know that on Wednesdays you were on with
Oh
Danny
yes,
and
on
Chris,
Wednesdays I'm with
right?
Danny and Chris. Yeah,
Well, you
Danny
just have to
and-
make sure you just have to stream it on your channel too, and just screen capture their stream. It's
Yeah, you told me. I just haven't had time. I'm
I
gonna do
can
it.
figure. I can help you do it. It's
Thank
easy.
you.
It's easy. It's easy.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hi, what's up, Rylan? Happy 4th, bro.
Rylan, woo!
Hey, Rylan. Our friend Art here that did the flag wave with me. His son is 15 and he's based too. I found the Texas version of you, Rylan. That's crazy. I think that's awesome. I think that the young kids need to really be patriotic and learn. Otherwise, we don't have a country. Because
I think a lot of Gen Z is based, don't you think?
we have a problem because like all the liberals, they don't want to have kids anymore. They're all cutting off their Wang Chungs. They're all becoming women. They think, right? They all are having weirdo lifestyles where they don't want to have kids and everything. So in a couple of generations, there won't be any liberals. I say let them have at it. I mean, if they want abortion, but then the Republicans don't, just make it legal for the liberals and illegal for Republicans. Problem will solve itself in about 20, 30 years of that. Honestly, I know that's not the answer people want to hear, but that's the truth.
Well, they're just gonna, basically disappear if they keep
And
doing
then,
all
well,
that.
and then it's so hard to have more than 2 or 3 kids. I have one, but it's just me. I can't imagine having 4 or 5 kids. But then the Muslims, they come over and they have 12, and they're gonna birth us out of existence.
They are, and then they use all the free freaking government assistance that they can use, and they keep breeding.
I don't get that because I ain't never seen a burqa I wanted to take off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you know 62% of the Somalians here after 10 years can't even speak English? That's not assimilating. Yeah. And
No.
80% are on fucking welfare. Like, yeah, they're bleeding us.
Yeah, no. Because oh my God, see in the 80s and the 90s. Oh, you remember, we're kind of from the same generation.
What do you mean, kind of? We're in the same.
We are kind of. I mean,
we're both Generation X. Hello.
I mean, I'm only 29. So.
Yeah, okay. You're a millennial. If you're a millennial, you would not be on this channel. Well, high percentage of it now.
So yeah, we're from the age of like in the 80s and the 90s. People came here and they couldn't wait to put on an American flag hat and a shirt and go to a Yankees game or have a hot dog at Dodger Stadium or go, they couldn't wait to go to the Grand Canyon and to Disneyland and stuff like that.
Right. No,
Chris had a date. I'm 48.
That was the American dream, to come here and become an American and do it the correct way.
And then they bring their immediate family only, maybe their mother and their kids and their wife, and they become Americans. But now they bring over their entire community. They move all into the same area. They suck up and then they get jobs at all your daycares and your banks and your grocery stores and all that shit. And everybody's nice and friendly. And then 10 years from now, they run for office and they try to put in their own rules and shit. So now you have your city council meetings where nobody speaks English as their first language. And I'm in favor of 2 things. Okay. So I'm in favor of 1, pregnant women are not allowed to visit the United States after a certain trimester. Like if you're 6 months pregnant, you can't come here on vacation. I'm sorry, what? So you can conveniently have your baby in North Carolina and now you're an American?
Right now you have an
anchor baby. No. And I'm also in favor of banning the hijab and the burqa and the niqab from being worn in public. Like I remember a time where you couldn't walk into, especially in the hood, if you walk in with sunglasses and a hat on, they make you take that shit off. You shouldn't be able to walk in a place completely covered except for a wee little window right here, looking like fucking Catgirl and Batman and shit. You shouldn't be able to, You shouldn't be able to walk around like that. Like, wait, that's what your driver's license looks like? I saw a picture one time of like 12 of them taking a group photo posing. What the fuck are you doing? Why? Why? What are you gonna say? See the third black head from the right? That's me. What the fuck are you doing? Why would you do that? What's the point? Right?
Well, what do you think the solution is to take back our country? Because we're being invaded. I mean, I agree with everything you're saying.
I'll tell you this. Okay, so I'll tell you this, that just ignore the meat white guy. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Thank you for the engagement, man. You're helping me pay my light bill right now, and I appreciate it. So you asked me what we could do. I have a thought. So we're not Nazis. We can't just round people up and remove them. We can't.
Right.
What we can do, though, is make them leave on their own. They're here not because they love America, but they're here because of what this land offers them. So if we make it impossible, ban the mosques because they're terrorist cell forming organizations, right? Ban the burqa and the hijab from being a niqab from being worn in public. That's the one that's completely covered, the one with the wee little eyes, and then the one with the face. All three ban. I know it's a freedom of religion, but your religion is a cult, and it's literally designed to enslave the world into it, or kill those who won't.
Kill the infidels.
Yeah, kill the infidels, right? So, I mean, you have to make, because you're never going to find them to round them up, and then that's a bad optics. I mean, we can't.
Well, right.
It's one thing to go and get the illegals that are here, and we can pinpoint the people, but to just go be rounding up Muslims just because they're Muslim and to get rid of them and then just drop them off in I think that's, here's the libertarian in me. I think that's like highly inappropriate for us to do as a civilized nation, but we can change the laws and all the details and all the crap, that all the fringe benefits that they get from coming here, and that will make them leave on their own. They will be like, fuck this. We can't even, because, like, isn't it somewhere like Dearborn where the Muslim call to prayer is played on the loudspeaker? Like out in the open public?
Minneapolis too.
Minneapolis too?
Yeah. Minneapolis City Council, out of the nine people, 7 of them are Muslim.
Oh, see, that's the other thing. Thank you. I'm old. That's the other thing. I'm in favor, and I don't care what anybody thinks this is a hot take. We can agree to disagree. Doesn't matter. I think that if you are not born in the United States, you shouldn't be able to hold any sort of government position. Anything that you were elected to by the people, and there's a voting process, any job that requires you to be voted in, you have to be born here. We're going to lose our fucking country.
Yeah.
And
there's a bill right now trying to be passed, but good luck. We don't get anything fucking passed here anymore.
Oh, did you hear about Mitch McConnell?
What?
Mitch McConnell's on his deathbed. He's comatose at home, and his wife has fled to China.
What?
She left the country in the middle of the night. Yeah.
I totally did not hear about that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Hey guys, if you have a better idea or a different idea than me on how to get rid of all the Muslims, I'd love to hear it. It's not a gotcha, but I'm willing to hear other people's ideas, because I think that I was trying to figure out how do you get rid of somebody when you can't just go grab them and throw them out?
Well, I mean, part of it was Duffy, getting rid of the terrorist status for a lot of those, like really bad countries that they come from, the crime-ridden countries. So that was a step in the first direction. But the problem is, they're already here.
No, you have to get them to leave. It could be and the only way is to get rid of their mosques, get rid of their call to prayer, get rid of the way of life of. See, here the thing is that there's. I know I know people want to tell me like not all the Muslims are bad. I've met some really, really nice, friendly ones. Yeah. Until they're called to their true purpose. Like it's taqiyya. It's that thing where they can lie about their true intentions and all that stuff. I just don't trust these people. They're not it's not like they're somewhat adaptable to our society and they're gonna throw on some jeans and a t-shirt and be Muslim, but still be sort of an American Muslim. There's no such thing as an American Muslim. You're one or the other.
Right.
You never seen a moderate Muslim where they sort of practice it. You either practice it full on or you're not a Muslim. It's from what and that's not what I think. That's what I think that they think. I mean, I think that like they're that strict that you either fall in line or you're not allowed to be one of us.
Part of our community. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. It's either all or nothing with them. So I just don't think that Islam is compatible with Western civilization at all.
It's not.
They want me to put my daughter in a burqa. I want to put them in a box because they want me to
marry your daughter at 10 years old.
She's 12.
I mean, just make that make sense. They marry 12-year-old. They're cult of PDFs. Like, no. Ew. Thank you, Dookie.
I mean, you can want to beat your crap at hey, I honestly I have a more libertarian take. Because if we're really going to go free some oppressed people, what are we doing about North Korea? That's really the two. Do you know the other most oppressed country on the planet besides North Korea? There's one other one.
Iran. No. China.
Not even close.
Oh.
You're not even close. Anybody know? Turkmenistan.
Where's that?
Turkmenistan, the president only likes white cars.
Oh, that place. Okay.
So everybody has to have a white car. So they have to detail their cars with stickers and things inside and like decorate their dash and their windows so they can find their car. Everybody's fucking car is white. So Turkmen. So it's not about the oppression of the people, but I actually don't really care. It doesn't really affect me. I don't really care if they want to oppress their people and beat up their women and be pieces of shit and live that caveman Islamic lifestyle, but do it in your country on the other side of the world. It doesn't really, it bothers me, but it doesn't really affect my life. So I don't really think I care. You can't solve everybody's problems. I got problems of my own. I can't solve I can't
fix the world, but America first.
I'm not gonna come clean up your house when mine's a mess, right? Like, why the fuck would I do that? I'd clean up mine first. So I do care, but it's not our job. I don't want to be the world police. Like the only other person I wanted to vote for ever in my life was Ron Paul.
Oh, I liked him.
But we saw how that went. He didn't have the right personality like Trump has, where Ron Paul's not going to go tell somebody to go fuck themselves in the Oval Office, you know? But I did like his non-interventionalist stuff where he's like, can we worry about ourselves for a change?
Right.
I mean, that's very commendable. I love that a lot. So I mean, but you don't do that shit here. You're not going to do that in America. That's not okay. It's just not. Oh, poor angry Oregonian. Does he know he almost got like 700 people raid? Don't tell him. Don't tell him. So I know that all the people were mad. I know I'm like over dramatic, but like you have to understand, guys, that okay, wait, let me see if I can actually read this to you. Hold on a second. And I called Polly earlier and I was like, I gotta like talk to somebody about this. And I didn't want to, obviously, how am I going to bother them, right? They were busy. Okay, this is the text I got at 6:09 a.m. my time. So 6:09 a.m. my phone is like ding, ding, ding.
That's 4:09 Portland time.
Yeah, 4 o'clock in the morning Portland time. So I'm like, what the fuck? I look, it says, they fucking found us. They just threw a brick through our bedroom window and bear maced all of us, meaning baby girl too. That's the dog. They popped all the tires on the cars and put white paint all over the Escalade. What the fuck are we going to do? Oh my God. That was from Carrie. Like 4 o'clock in the morning. So you have to understand, like I saw that and like, I'm like, you ever been awake and like that fast from something. Like Tommy was saying, like he woke up, he was already standing up. Same thing with me. I woke up, I was like sitting up, like, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah. Zoria. Did I say that right? Zoria?
I think
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Exoria.
Zoria?
Exoria.
Oh no, I think the X is silent. They're genius.
Okay.
Yeah, she did threaten. She always threatens stuff though, so you never know whether she actually knew. To give the benefit of the doubt, she's old and she probably says that shit no matter what, right? I mean, last week Spider Mike told me that he was on his way and he would see me in 10 minutes. These people just talk out their ass, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's not a new threat by any means.
Polly keeps promising to come cook me dinner, but that hasn't happened yet either.
Who said that?
Well, sometimes if you say it, you can will it into existence. Tommy's live. Let's see. Okay.
Cool.
Wait, let me see. Let me see. It takes just a second for it to populate to where I can rate him. So just be patient. Don't leave. There we go. 48 watching. Let's change that. I love you guys. So many of you hung out and paid attention to what was going on and allowed me to kind of show you that video and get my friend to where he I feel so bad for this guy, man. I never this guy is look like he seriously is putting his like health on the line for the country.
Yes.
Wait, it's gonna take a couple seconds. I can't rate him yet. It's not on the list yet. 253.
Okay, Jess, stop spamming.
What's she saying?
She was like, I'm all for if you attack pew pew, we can't do that here, but I have a lighter and aerosol hairspray.
That's funny. Oh, maybe I didn't do this. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Maybe I have to go back to here. And maybe now he'll be on my list. I just have to wait. It takes a minute sometimes for it to populate on the list of places that are live, you know?
Oh, to go raid? Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. Once they're live, it's gonna be a second before I can.
Yep, Honeycut. It's obvious. You gotta realize they're infiltrated by Tifa too. Unfortunately, the whole government over there is.
Oh no, I can't rate him. I don't know why. It's not working. He's not on the list.
That's weird. Is he really live? Let me look.
No, I'm looking at it right now. Yes, he's live. Hold on a second.
Oh, he is live. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
All right, well, everybody just go over to Tommy. We don't have to rate him.
Yeah, but that's fun to do that.
It is fun.
It's nice.
Try again.
I enjoy it. I'm trying. Does he have? All right.
Don't you control his channel?
Yeah.
Like, don't you? That's weird. That's not working. Why would it not be working?
Oh, okay, let me try again. See, close this. Let me come over here. Let me call it there. Yeah, guys, just bear with us or just go on over to Tommy. Just tell him that. You don't have to tell me. I think he knows.
The next day after you get
Let me see if I do this. If I do this.
concerning, you know, it makes you put something in place. place I gave our new address to. I really don't want to.
There we go. Got it.
Good. All right.
Hey,
see you guys there.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I love you, Tommy. Peace.
Bye.
Thanks, Polly. Love you.